And now with a special award announcement, Mr. Positive by the only Bryan Parker.
You're selling stuff over there, right? Buy something, yeah.
All right, everybody, thank you very much for joining us for Envizion Year 2, right here in Vincennes, Indiana, Army National Guard Armory. This is amazing. Thank you for all of you coming out. Not only is this the first anniversary of Envizion Wrestling, it is also the birthday of my best friend here, Jaques Kennedy. So thank you very much for asking me to be with you on this journey of yours. I think that all of us should get together and sing a nice round of happy birthday for Jason Clark. What do you think? I don't know what you're saying, but I'm going to do it right now. So you guys ready? All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you.
front of you.
No, it's not your stand here. It's not your meeting.
No, you be still sitting there when you're going to sleep.
That's part of your meeting.
I've known this guy a hell of a lot longer. Unfortunately, I've known you more. I have fought this man right here, tooth and nail, fist to fist, and he did it. Look at me in the eye. Look at me, boy. He has something your little low-life ass ain't never gonna have. And that is a hell of a lot of heart. What I hope for tonight, your birthday wish, you blow out the candles, or you beat his ass till his mama knows who he is.
The fact of the matter is, you haven't been around. You don't know what I'm capable of, but you will soon.
Oh, I hope you're very wrong. Give me everything you got. I hope that wheelchair is warm.
Keep at it, keep at it. I know we're going to get this show started, all right? Good luck, Joey. Let's have a show.
Happy birthday!
Wrestling fans, welcome to Envizion Wrestling Year 2. My name is Robert Leach. I am accompanied by the lovely Tamaya Greenlee.
Hello.
And we have got great action to kick us off tonight. The Luminary Jaques Kennedy making their in-ring debut with Envizion. And I've got to say, I am a fan of the Luminary, if I do say so myself. Well, unfortunately, hailing from Madison, Indiana, bi-furious Cameron Saturn is in the ring tonight, making his second appearance with Envizion Wrestling. Did get a victory in his first appearance after defeating Austin Ryan and Devin Quinn by disqualification alongside Freddie Hudson at Backdraft back in June of last year.
And Cameron Saturn coming in at the last minute to replace, unfortunately, Kindle Fire. But this is an excellent chance to show what the Envizion crowd has been missing without him.
Absolutely. Cameron Saturn, a great choice to fill the spot. But the Luminary Jaques Kennedy has something to show this crowd that they haven't quite seen yet before. Jaques Kennedy is the current 01 USA Shining Light champion, also a former club champion at IWAU and a former New Wave Pro Higher Ground champion.
You know, why do you think Vincennes hates nature? Did you hear the reaction?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if they hate nature or if they just hate the Luminary.
Pro pollution?
I'm not.
We'll talk.
We'll talk. We'll figure that out. Either way. And now this crowd is going to distract the Luminary and not help. Like, they need to be able to focus, and they can't over all the noise from this crowd. Oh, and a strong,
intense lockup.
oh, and an arm wringer applied here by the Luminary, who wrenches it in. I know the Luminary very well. I actually used to manage the Luminary.
I could hear that bias slipping in.
For quite a while, and I'll tell you what, the
Suddenly makes
Luminary,
sense.
one of the most impressive champions in IWAU history, if I do say so myself.
Okay, well, don't sleep on Cameron Saturn, though. We've
Well-
already seen some of what he has to offer with how easily he maneuvered out of those holds.
Absolutely, and now he does have the Luminary back into an arm wringer of his own. Cameron Saturn is also a former New Wave Pro and Paradigm Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Oh.
Oh, wow, rolls through, doesn't allow the break of the arm wringer. I do have to give him credit. He's very crafty when it comes to this chain wrestling early on in the match.
And it looks like they might know each other pretty well with how they're mirroring each other.
They've definitely done their homework because this is the first time they have ever met inside of the ring one-on-one.
I have to imagine how frustrating that must be for both of them.
Absolutely, finding out just a day and a half ago that they were even going to have this matchup tonight. And the Luminary, with an armbar firmly applied to Cameron Saturn, who rolls through into a hind waist lock.
Hard to find out who's getting the upper hand on this one.
Oh, wow. Nice back roll, drop down from by Furious Cameron Saturn. Kick to the midsection. We're going to pick up the Luminary, but hook of the legs stops the vertical suplex from taking place.
The Luminary has done a nice bit of scouting, not letting Cameron get the upper hand.
Oh, and there's a knife edge chop. That'll get the crowd to be quite vocal so far early in this matchup, early on in the show tonight.
Oh, I can see the red from here.
Absolutely. And that's only the second strike. But a pull of the hair, and the Luminary catches Cameron Saturn.
Do you think this gameplay...
They're looking for a Regalplex. Oh, man.
Wow. Do you think this gameplay came from the trees?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. I do know that the Luminary is one with Mother Nature.
As the tree said, fight dirty when you have to.
Absolutely. The Luminary absolutely insistent that everyone in every crowd and everyone on every roster should follow them and see the light and realize their future only lies within the hands of the Luminary.
So, if I just left and maybe allegedly joined a cult before the show was over, would you be cool with?
Honestly, if it's the Luminary, it's the light. All you'd be doing is following the light. That would be the best choice for anyone to make, I believe. But the Luminary with a kick to the back of the head, cover, two, only a two
big
count.
kick out.
Saturn barely got that shoulder off the mat in time. Oh, wow. Kick to the jaw.
Actually, I don't even really like nature that much.
Oh, you don't? You don't think so? And there's another one of those strong knife edge chops from Pipher. Cameron Saturn might be out on his feet. Oh, but throws in a forearm right back.
This is the hardest I've seen either of them hit.
And into the cover, hook of the outside leg. Only a 2 count. And now the Luminary with a grounded side headlock applied.
Let's see if we can get our way from the ropes.
Referee Terry Hopper keeping a firm eye on these two competitors. Oh, Luminary went for the hair pull again, and there's a slap.
Insulting.
Oh, met him with a forearm.
Staying on top of him.
The Luminary.
Wow. Ooh. I thought he had it there.
Yeah, that was a very close 2 count. The Luminary needs to figure out a way to stay into this thing. Oh, wow, a strong kick across the spine.
But if Cameron Saturn is anything, he is tenacious.
Oh, I've got to agree with that. Cameron Saturn finds just about any way to get out of any situation. Speed and agility are on his side, as well as quite a bit of power, as you can see in these forearms. And there's a headbutt to the midsection of the Luminary.
Oh.
Oh, and
Still crumbling.
cut back down with a foot across the jaw. Here comes the Luminary, caught with a kick by Cameron Saturn.
Oh.
There's that
That
nice
agility.
side enziguri there.
But does Cameron have the strength to put this away?
Oh, hind waist lock. Applied, and the Luminary.
He's going to need more power than that.
Luminary hooks the leg to make sure the waist lock takeover cannot be completed. Couple of elbows fighting out. Oh, wow. Did you see that? Oh, and kicked off by Cameron Saturn.
Oh,
Oh my
my
goodness, a super kick. As Cameron Saturn was going for the cutter. And the Luminary now has Cameron Saturn in a very precarious situation, sets him up on the top rope. There's a slap.
You gotta wonder. Oh.
And the Luminary says it's time to see the light as Cameron Saturn goes over the top rope
Down to that
the
concrete.
outside of the ring. Referee Terry Hopper has to check on Cameron Saturn before starting the count. Luminary desperate for a count-out victory, a victory of any kind to get them started on the right foot here in Envizion Wrestling.
You know, it's a tough sell to see the light.
Absolutely, but you know what? Following the light is one of the greatest things that I have accomplished in my time, and while I don't necessarily do so at this point in time,
I'm very suspicious.
you know what? Following the light is a very great move for anybody that wants to get to the next step of their career. Cameron Saturn makes it into the referee's count of 9, however.
Cameron said, I will not walk into the light. Oh.
And a strike off in the center of the ring, and there's a nice slap to Cameron Saturn.
See, Cameron Saturn does not quit.
Oh, Cameron Saturn
It's foolish and impressive.
flips out.
Oh,
a big bicycle
yes!
kick.
It makes you wonder, did they have words in the back? Do you think someone owes someone money? Like,
I'm not entirely sure, but this match has been very physical thus far, and it's only going to get more so
this
from
is
this
just
point
the
forward.
opening match.
Absolutely, lateral press.
Oh.
Luminary kicks out at 2.
They might just kill each other.
That's a possibility. The Luminary has been part of some very hard-hitting matchups, especially as of late. And the Luminary and Cameron Saturn both meeting with forearms.
Oh, man.
And there's a kick.
Ooh. Luminary just getting the advantage. Oh, not for long.
Oh, and there's a kick from By Furious. Cameron Saturn caught by the Luminary.
Oh.
Cameron Saturn rolls through into the crossface. This could be it for the Luminary. Referee's got to watch for a tap out. Oh, but the Luminary grabs the rope.
That was exhilarating.
Absolutely, and now Cameron Saturn. Oh, wow. Another slap across the face.
Ooh.
There was the back knife edge chop.
Chopping them down like a tree.
Uh-oh, missed the clothesline, kick to the midsection.
See, and
Picks
this
up
is...
Cameron Saturn. Oh, chop to the thigh, it looked like there. A forearm.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
The precision.
Nice sabot kick. Cameron Saturn. Oh, wow.
Oh. Right to the mush. Flopping over on. Oh, I should have done a flop and hop, Ryan.
Cameron Saturn. Big elbow drop into the cover. 2, 3. No.
How
somehow.
is that not it?
Wow, so far the action we've seen in just the opening matchup tonight at Envizion has been absolutely impeccable. And it's still not over because Jaques Kennedy just kicked out at 2.
I have no idea how.
Very impressive showing by both competitors thus far in the match. Cameron Saturn. Uh-oh.
All right. Cameron looking to put Jaques away.
Cameron Saturn looking to end things right now, but hammering away on the Luminary. Uh-oh. No way. Package position. Oh, the Luminary flips out. Hangs on. Oh, a throat chop. Wow.
Oh.
Beautiful maneuver.
And is this... Oh!
Oh, somehow.
Still not 3.
I cannot believe that was only a 2 count. And now, the Luminary.
Oh.
They said they know what they must do.
This is ominous.
Went for the buzzsaw kick. Cameron Saturn picks the leg. Back into that crossface. Elbows away on the Luminary. Slapping away on the ribs, and that's it.
Oh! Wow!
They must submit. A big victory for Cameron Saturn.
That was a great opening match.
Very impressive showing for Cameron Saturn, who's now 2-0 in Envizion Wrestling, and the Luminary can't be very happy with the fact that they are now 0-1.
I feel like this is far from the end for these two. It looks like some bad blood might be brewing.
Well, that's absolutely correct.
Oh, but maybe we can have some honorable respect show.
Luminary
Okay.
looking for the handshake.
It was a good competition.
Could we see an actual genuine show of respect?
Oh.
I
You know
didn't think
what?
so. The Luminary doesn't have time for conspirators like Cameron Saturn.
I should have known. It's just like something you would do.
I don't know about that. I like to present myself as a very nice person.
No comment.
By the way, the Luminary very disappointed in their loss here tonight, the opening match of Envizion.
I knew we started out on too much of a high note. They're just fighting with fans at this point.
I'll tell you what, take a look at these three. No good.
Got that
No
right.
good.
Oh, are we threatening? The Envizion legal team might want to look into that.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the hell the deal is here. Cecil Cerveza.
Gotta get them to sign a waiver or something. Feels like the proper respect.
It sounds like the proper respect to me.
We gotta start getting them to cut that guy's mic.
Exactly, I'll tell you what. They have tools to, they're trying to tear the ring down. We're one match in, we've got a full card ahead of us.
Well, thankfully, I think we have someone to shut them up and get those hands busy with something else.
you what, Jon Scrutch is back in Envizion Wrestling. This is his third appearance. He's 1-1 so far.
And
Cecil is still yelling at members of security and members of staff. These guys need to get a life.
and take that hammer away.
Envizion is no place for bullies.
Yeah.
Oh, but these two making their fourth appearance in Envizion Wrestling. It's always a joy to see these two in the ring.
A crowd favorite here at Envizion. With good reason.
DC Black making their fourth appearance in Envizion Wrestling, 2-1 record. They won a tag team match against Cecil Cerveza and Khalil Akbar at the debut Envizion Wrestling show back in March. They won a March of last year, I should say.
Yes.
Won a 5-on-5 Backdraft breakout tag team match at Backdraft in June. And they lost a 4-on-4 tag team warfare match alongside Matt Brannigan and Solomon Tupu against Mount Olympus back in August. Chris O'Brien and Devonte Knox, DC Black, made their tag team debut in 2020. The two-time IWAU Tag Team Champions. Oh, come on.
And you know, if there's one thing about the Good Hands, is that they're petty and they hold grudges. So, you know, they're still holding that loss against them.
Absolutely. Devonte Knox was trained by Joey O'Reilly. Devonte Knox was trained by Joey O'Reilly, and believe it or not, regarding his physical appearance and how in the great shape that he's in, Devonte Knox actually had zero athletic background before he got into wrestling.
It's incredible.
Absolutely.
Especially when you see what he can do in the ring.
Absolutely. Devonte is absolutely fantastic. Jon Scrutch is making his third appearance with Envizion. He's got a 1-1 record after beating Derek Fullerton and the Prodigy CMC in a triple threat back in Backdraft in June. They lost a quarterfinal match in the Envizion Wrestling Heavyweight Tournament back in November to Sam Knight.
Poor Cecil. Don't they know he's sensitive? You can't have the whole crowd saying he sucks. I mean, he does.
Well, I mean,
but
we could. I mean,
yeah.
He should know one way or another, I guess.
Yeah. Ow. He is very proud of
Look at
himself.
Cecil, he's got a chip on his shoulder. Oh, and there went flying into the crowd.
And that was from all of us.
Oh, and he's got to go hug his best friend, Khalil Akbar.
Said he's sensitive, yeah. So this is an interesting pairing because Tyler Scott made his way from the ring crew into the ring. So you have to think that they probably have their eyes on him as the fresh blood.
That's right, too hot Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott is not happy whatsoever about the fact that, oh wow, Devonte Knox showing off his extracurricular moves.
That little hip thing he did was very impressive.
That
Like,
right
yeah. I'm taking notes.
there?
You know,
Absolutely, and now
going with the
Devonte
club.
sent off, drop down, leapfrog, roll through.
Ooh, okay.
Mid-ring leap again, roll through once more. Oh, Devonte went for a bicycle kick.
Okay, so maybe
Oh, Tyler
Tyler
Scott.
Scott is a little too hot.
He claims he's too hot, but I just think he's too annoying, I'd say.
Yeah, but you have to admit, he did a pretty good job evading all of that.
For the moment, yes. But now he's distracting his tag team partner.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
You never want to hear a grown man scream. Well.
And Cecil thrown into the corner. Chris O'Brien tagged in. Uh-oh, wait a second. Devonte, I think, forgot the tag move. Here we go, though. Wow. Assisted Bronco Buster in the corner. Chris O'Brien with Cecil Cerveza now picks him up, front face lock. Jon Scrutch tags in. Jon Scrutch has been around since 2017, trained by Chi-Town T and Willie the Bomb Richardson and at Project Revolution Wrestling. He's appeared in Elite Pro Wrestling and Journey Independent Championship Wrestling. He's a former Project Revolution Heavyweight Champion, and he's one of the first ever Elite Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
This is just sad for the good hands. This is, yeah.
But the good hands are not in the best shape right now.
That is not the place you want to be.
Uh-oh, Chris O'Brien going flying. Like the lion he is.
Doing what they do best.
Absolutely. Jon Scrutch is going to go flying now. Oh, he's going to give it to Devonte, looking for the Irish whip. Here he comes, Devonte over the top rope.
Man. What's so impressive about this team is that all three of them are so cohesive together. Which has to be bad news for the good hands.
Oh, wow, there's the backhand to Tyler Scott.
Just chopping him down. If you're Tyler Scott, you are going to want to make your way to the other side of the ring as soon as possible.
And now Tyler Scott throws Devonte through the ropes and to the outside. Kick to the midsection of Chris O'Brien. And Tyler Scott caught with a back elbow.
He is slippery. A slippery little noodle.
Tyler Scott steps out of the way of that crossbody, and now big elbow drop. Tag into Khalil Akbar. Khalil has yet to win a match in Envizion Wrestling.
Let's see if we can make it a streak.
In fact, the very first show that Envizion Wrestling held back in March of last year, Khalil Akbar lost alongside Cecil Cerveza to DC Black.
Hey, Rob. I've been meaning to say something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and this is the perfect time. Happy anniversary.
Yes, happy anniversary.
Wow.
This is exciting.
Wow. I see how it is. All the love in the air.
No, I'm sorry. I was making sure that Tyler Finney had everything under control here. But why would I doubt that? Tyler Finney, one of the great referees.
But we've got 6 very scrappy individuals.
Absolutely, and Khalil Akbar. Wow, single knee,
I feel like
jawbreaker.
we need 2 refs just so one can always watch Khalil Akbar.
Absolutely, now Cecil. Stomp to the midsection.
With the assist. How nice.
Cecil with a scoop slam to Chris O'Brien. Cecil's only match so far was that tag match I mentioned earlier alongside Khalil Akbar, where they lost to DC Black 1 year ago. Cecil Cerveza.
Making the tag.
I don't think he realized the tag was made to Devonte. Big side suplex to Chris O'Brien.
If only we could throw it. Oh, maybe that's just being strategic.
And Chris rolls to the outside, but Devonte waiting for Cecil to turn around. Taking his head off with an enziguri.
The communication was there a little too late for Cecil to duck that.
Ducks the clothesline. Rear view bringing booty to his place is Devonte Knox. And again, big hip attack in the corner. Cover 2, broken up by Khalil Akbar.
We've got so much cake for JC's birthday.
Absolutely, this is fantastic. JC should feel very special. Well, hopefully. He's got a lot of cake for his birthday, but also he might end up getting his ass beat by Joey O'Reilly later tonight.
It's 50-50. I'm not just saying that because he'll probably hear this.
Khalil Akbar. Big splash to Devonte.
Right on the money.
Only a 1 count. Devonte kicked out.
These guys might be despicable, but they are efficient.
Absolutely. Khalil Akbar and Tyler Scott lost against Corn Row, who are in our EPW Tag Team title match later tonight. More on that in a few minutes. They lost to Corn Row back at Hot August Fight in August of last year. Khalil Akbar is called the Lord of the Slums. He's trained by the late, great, wild-eyed Southern boy, Tracy Smothers.
Stomping. At what point does it become a mud hole?
Well, the fact that Devonte seems lifeless right now might be...
The mud hole's been stomped.
Yeah, that might be an indication that there is a mud hole. Chris O'Brien's in the ring. Tyler Finney's going to have to get him out of there.
Yeah. Very upset by the crotch chop, as am I.
Tyler Finney, crucifix pin by Devonte. Face breaker by Devonte Knox.
And they're both laid out. Someone needs to get up and make the tag.
Well, we've got 2 men down and 4 men ready to enter this matchup.
Khalil Akbar making his way to his corner. Can he make it in time to get one of his opponents?
Who's Khalil going to tag in?
Okay.
It's the Dominican Dynamo, Cecil Cerveza.
And Jon Scrutch getting in there.
Cecil was born into a military family in the Dominican Republic. Oh, wow, double clothesline.
Doesn't look like Jon Scrutch is going home today.
Oh, Jon Scrutch is looking to scratch that. Oh, Cecil looking to roll the dice. Oh, man. Valentine's Day Massacre from Jon Scrutch. Looking for it on Too Hot. Reverse. Oh, big running knee. Beautiful
but we got
maneuver.
That tag.
Oh, a bicycle kick. Tyler Scott may not be existent anymore. And there's a big back cracker. Oh, wow. Nice axe kick from Chris O'Brien.
The only man standing. He's really hung up on that crotch thing.
Wait a second. Cecil has a hammer in hand.
You were right to watch.
And the referee's distracted. He's handing that hammer off to the security guard.
Else in his hand. Ow.
Oh, wait.
This weasel.
Wait a second. Does Cecil really expect us to believe? Oh, and Tyler Finney giving that away.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wait, well, that's
Tyler Scott had a
suspicious.
wrench in hand.
Wait a minute.
While the referee's back was turned, a wrench in hand. Cover on Chris O'Brien. There's the
Ow.
3 count. Cecil Cerveza picks up the win for his team.
You know, when I said that they were efficient, that doesn't cancel out that they are dastardly.
I'll tell you what, that falls right in line with some of Cecil's experience. He's taken seminars in the past by none other than Tracy Smothers. Loved the man to death, but come on, Tracy Smothers knew exactly how to pull something like that off.
Well, he learned from the best. And they're proud of themselves.
And Cecil says he did it all by himself, even though Tyler Scott was the one that gave him the win.
Well, all of that ego. We will never hear him shut up.
I think once the show's over, I'm going to scoot through the back door.
What are they celebrating? They cheated.
It looks like Tyler Scott just got himself out of there.
I have to wonder if he's questioning his choices.
Where'd Tyler Scott go? Tyler Scott got out of there realizing, I think he stood up for himself in a way just then, realizing he gave them the victory, but they're just taking the credit for themselves. Can you believe that?
Actually, yes, I can.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a dumb question.
It's pretty in line. Well, you win some, you lose some.
Lobo Okami makes their Envizion Wrestling debut in this contest.
Another hot debut. Let's see if let's see what he has to offer. Maybe I'm slightly biased because I have some thoughts about his opponent, but I feel like he's got a thing or two to show us.
That's very fair. Lobo recently appeared in Freelance Wrestling, Naptown All-Pro, Paradigm Pro, and even New Wave Pro. Lobo part of EMS at Paradigm Pro alongside Gnarls Garvin and Mad Dog Connolly.
Bunch of guys you don't want to see angry.
Oh, jeez.
And this is the sound I love to hear.
Get the hell out of here. I'm going to find the nearest exit.
Oh my gosh.
Dear goodness.
I don't know what's louder, that chainsaw or my heart, because I've said it before and I will say it again. Boy, if I had a type, maybe it would be a bug-eyed cryptid, possible serial killer. Well, there's no proof. Just something.
Lobo Okami, however, seems completely unaffected by the threat with the chainsaw from evil Nate Hewitt.
Not into the Mothman book?
He's making his fourth appearance here in Envizion Wrestling. A 1-2 record so far. He lost the singles match for the EPW title to Bo Sawyer back at Backdraft in June. Won a singles match for the unaffiliated Urban Legend Championship by defeating Sawyer at Fair and Square back in July. And he lost a Final Destination casket match to Bo Sawyer at Hot August Fight back in August.
Hog. Sorry, you're a very eloquent man.
Sometimes I forget English. Lobo, collar and elbow.
So, is that... Do you think he can stab him with the side of his head? Is that legal?
It is part of the ring gear, so I wouldn't argue against it.
I also want to point out the hardware that our ref is sporting.
Absolutely, the referee with a GoPro.
Why don't we get a GoPro?
To be fair, the hard cam's right behind us, and I think that has a better view than our view of Audacity and the ring behind the monitor.
But what about when we eat and drink? That's pretty exciting.
That's fair. We could do a mukbang.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? I'm coming up with too many ideas.
Hey,
We've got a
powers
match
that
at
be,
hand.
get back to us. We got some ideas.
I'm still right here.
And that is true. Lobo Okami, solid.
Lobo very self-aware in this moment. But that may not remain at the hands of Evil Nate Hewitt, who's been wrestling now for 14 years.
How adorable. How is that evil?
Evil Nate Hewitt was trained by Funaki and Rikishi.
Wow.
He's got a very southern Memphis wrestling style. Oh, powered by Lobo Okami over to the ropes. Oh, and they meet in the middle.
Go again.
A wolf and a cryptid.
Evil Nate Hewitt making some interesting vocal shouts.
I'm not going to even translate because some of this it's a family show. Come on.
You are the Nate Hewitt fan. I can trust that you know you're Evil Nate Hewitt.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with him, but there's kids around.
That's fair. Back elbow ducked by Nate Hewitt. Oh, wow. Big clothesline. Evil Nate Hewitt has appeared in IWA Mid-South, where he went 5-0. RCW in San Antonio, Texas, where he held the international title for nearly a year. Evil Nate Hewitt has never been defeated while wearing that mask.
I understood that. I don't think I need to translate for him.
I think that means ow, that hurt, but in a less family-friendly way.
Yeah. Ooh.
Big back body drop from Lobo.
Should have kept the wings on. Could have flew away from that.
Yeah, Evil Nate Hewitt could just be circling the rafters by now.
Right? Anything to get away from those arms. I would not want to be in Lobo's wingspan.
And Lobo, wow. Sits down, putting all the pressure on the lower back.
Oh.
Evil Nate Hewitt owns an authenticated signed chainsaw used by R.A. Mihailoff.
Oh. You know, now that I think about it, I think I'm just into the Mothman.
Wait a second. If you didn't notice, Lobo just pulled the mask off of Evil Nate Hewitt.
Yeah. Not into it anymore.
Nate Hewitt has never lost a match while wearing the mask, but now that the mask is off, it's a very different ball game for Evil Nate Hewitt.
Almost feels like head games. Break him down to his most vulnerable.
There's a club across the side of the head. But Evil Nate Hewitt's chainsaw is authenticated and signed by Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh.
There's a knee to the midsection, and if that doesn't tell you about the character of Evil Nate Hewitt, I don't know what will. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, I should say.
Okay.
The chainsaw has been to the filming location of the house from the original 1974 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But now Evil Nate Hewitt was going back after that mask. because that mask really puts Nate Hewitt into a different headspace.
You know, those fun facts not really helping him beat the mass murder accusations.
Absolutely. And Lobo's done a lot of homework on evil Nate Hewitt. Lobo knows what that mask does to Nate Hewitt, and Lobo's going to do anything to keep Nate Hewitt from acquiring that mask and putting it back on his head.
Nate, so desperately wanting to get back to that mask.
And evil Nate Hewitt now swinging at nothing, trying to figure out where he is.
But surely all of his power does not lie in that mask.
Oh, wow. Strong right jab.
Oh. Guess it couldn't hurt. Oh, no.
Lobo set him right here, baby. Big side suplex from Lobo.
Imagine what he could have seen with those bug eyes still on him.
Lateral press. Only a 2 count. Nate Hewitt still in the match as of now. But it really might benefit if he's able to get that mask back on his head.
Perhaps the chainsaw, maybe?
Oh, wow. Big knife edge chop. I mean, if you were able to find the chainsaw, it's not positioned in the corner of the ring like it was at the beginning of the match.
This is why you have to make friends.
Oh, wow. A thunderous splash in the corner from Lobo. Oh, a very effective spine buster.
He's helping the good hands tear the ring down.
Evil Nate Hewitt getting the crowd firmly behind him here. Lobo looking for that splash again. Oh, drop toe hold. Lobo eats that top turnbuckle. Nate Hewitt has the mask. And Lobo's in trouble now. There's a right hand. And again, one more for good measure.
Oh.
Caught. Hammering away on the big Lobo. Throwing right jabs to the jaw of Lobo Okami.
And talking smack the whole time.
You know a lot better about that language than I do. I'll have to ask you after the show, because knowing Nate Hewitt, none of that was family friendly.
No, it's really, it's so foul, it's impressive.
And now Lobo
Oh.
sends Nate over the shoulder. And Nate forcing Lobo by the eyes back into the corner. Nate Hewitt. More jabs to the jaw.
Oh. You see that saucy little hip thrust?
Yeah, there's
Trying to
a neat
tantalize.
little fake out here. Kick to the midsection. Nate Hewitt, twist of fate to Lobo, but Lobo's still on their feet. And another twist of fate takes Lobo out. That's got to be it. 2, 3.
Oh, man. You know, I'm not one for superstition, but the mask can't be beat.
That mask can't be beat because evil Nate Hewitt. I wouldn't say that's superstition.
Superstition.
I wouldn't say that's superstition because the statistics prove everything. Evil Nate Hewitt has never lost with that mask on.
Ah, you're one of those guys.
I'm not a statistician.
Aww.
Now, this is not the next match on our notes here.
There's my ex, my former commentary partner.
That is true. Your former commentary partner before I had to come in because he decided to play wrestler back in November, and I guess I'm back again because he's not done.
Play wrestler. Hey, you're talking about my partner there.
Ladies and gentlemen, in between and otherwise, thank you all for being here for the very first edition of PPO's POV. I'm your host, Positive Vibes Only, Bryan Parker. Now I'm going to cut straight to the chase right here because I'm getting a little nervous about what might be behind that curtain.
Huh?
So you were here in November. You saw me lose a match to Matt Maverick.
Yeah.
I did see that.
I was forced to become his private detective, essentially, to try to find out who had been messing with him all last year. Every single time he stepped foot in this ring division, he found himself staring at the lights.
I think he's going to raise his hand.
So, I spent the last few months going all over. I've been going to the shows our friend the week, Pipher's been holding, going to all the law fairs, trying to chase these leads, because Matt Maverick, he's been in this business for 20 years. He's made a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
Leading after going to all these places.
Awful guy.
Over in Noble every Tuesday night. Going to Summit Pro, way up by Indy, just going as far as I can, trying to find all these leads. But, as it turns out, I think we might all agree I'm probably a better commentator than I am a wrestler. I'm probably a better wrestler than I am a detective.
I'm fine with him wrestling. That's fine.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
I like that. I like that he had a good time.
figure out who this person is and who these people are.
Scrappy little thing.
And I'm here to take whatever's coming to me because, Matt, I haven't seen you back there yet, but you're the definition of a lurker, so I know you're back there. I came out in my gear, ready to deal with this however I have to, so I know you're back there, come head out this
Oh,
week.
man. He loves to fight.
Oh, I think he just called out Matt Maverick. Is that correct? Wait a second.
I did not sign up for this. Where's my security?
Bryan. You couldn't figure it out. You couldn't figure out who it was messing with me. That was part of the agreement, Bryan. But you know, you're not as smart as you look. Because apparently there were some stones that were left unturned. You didn't look very hard. And now for all you morons and all you troglodytes out there that don't understand what in the heck I'm saying, is that I'm the one who did it. I'm the one that messed with my own music and everything else in between. Bryan was just a pawn in this little chess game. And he did exactly what I wanted him to do. No, wanted to be the big hero. But getting him in the ring, that was just icing on the cake. Getting to beat the ever-living crap out of one of the owners of Envizion Wrestling. Whew, Bryan, you did my work for me there, bud. Because see, now, I go after one of the owners. Now the rest of the management sees and understands what I will do to somebody. Oh, Bryan. You are really, really a freaking idiot. Oh, but thank you for making my plan so much better than what it was originally in my head. Now, this whole little thing between me and you, is it over? Yeah, maybe. But, a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of advice for you, Bryan. You might want to sleep with one eye open from now on.
Hey, what the hell's going on here? That's Kyle Pipher.
What a cheap move.
What the hell's
Sneaking
going
in
on
the
here?
dark.
A choke slam to Positive Vibes Only, Bryan Parker.
I'm still trying to digest what we just heard.
I don't know why Kyle Pipher thinks he's entitled enough to be able to come out here and just choke slam one of the owners of this company like that.
Matt Maverick, how many people does he have on his side? So, it was him all along.
Really, Kyle Pipher? Of all people, Kyle Pipher. You know what? I came out here dressed to fight Matt Maverick, I had to. You're wearing those beautiful brand new pink snakeskin trunks and the red A shadows.
He's way too nice.
But how about you go ahead and come here, Tyler Kennedy's already here. Let's have ourselves a match right now.
Oh, Bryan, not again.
Bryan Parker has just called out Kyle Pipher for a one-on-one match right now.
Come on, get some stretches in, Bryan.
I mean, I'm sure he already stretched. He came out here in his wrestling gear looking for a fight. Matt Maverick just admitted to the whole crowd that he is the one that caused himself to lose all those matches. And he essentially lured Bryan in so he could beat the hell out of him.
Understandable, but still dirty.
And now Kyle Pipher and Bryan Parker in the center of the ring. Kyle Pipher shoves him off out of the collar and elbow tie-up.
You know, when I caught up with Bryan after his match, he, it turns out he watched the show back. Maybe didn't like some things, I had to say. So I'm going to try something new. I'm going to put all of my faith in Bryan Parker. This might be the wrong time to say that, but...
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's a good move.
But no, he has this. Because if there's one thing about him, he does not know how to quit.
I guess not. I mean, Kyle Pipher handing a beating to Bryan Parker.
See, all he has to do is keep getting that shoulder up. We'll run out of time.
This means Kyle Pipher is involved right now with Matt Maverick. Oh, and Bryan Parker taken out with a big boot.
And he is down. It's like a little log. And a kick out. See, I told you, don't count him out.
Bryan Parker off the ropes, coming in hot with a big splash in the corner. Bryan Parker starting to fire up here, but Kyle Pipher got out of the way. Kyle Pipher, a former IWAU Tag Team Champion, a former Heavyweight Champion.
He's like a little Spider-Man.
And now Bryan Parker caught with a right hand.
Crowd getting behind Bryan Parker.
Big Irish whip from Kyle Pipher. And there's the splash in the corner.
But you know, there's something about Bryan Parker that just makes you want to get behind him. Makes you want to cheer for him.
Oh, there's a big neck crank.
It's like the eternal underdog.
Only a 2 count called by referee Tyler Finney.
Come on, Bryan. And he's back up on his...
Kyle Pipher looking for one more choke slam. Bryan Parker got out of there. Oh, kick to the midsection. Looking for the DDT.
And if he can avoid that choke slam, he might have a fighting chance.
That DDT's deadly as well. He's got to be careful. Bryan Parker off the ropes. Oh, wow, big kick in the corner. Bryan Parker starting to rally here.
I've been wondering about those gloves.
Here he comes. There's the big knife edge chop.
I'm just saying, at intermission, you might want to check your car.
Here comes Bryan Parker with another one. The reverse of the Irish whip. There's a kick from Bryan Parker, who comes in with a big bulldog. Oh, and a famouser. Bryan Parker into the cover. He got him. 2, 3.
Oh,
Gosh.
I actually thought Bryan had it.
I thought that was a 3 count.
Oh.
And Bryan Parker looking to climb the ropes.
You know, there was one thing that he agreed with me on. He said, I am old.
And shoves the referee into the ropes.
Rightfully nervous.
And Bryan Parker just got his eggs scrambled on the top turnbuckle.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that happened when he faced Matt Maverick too, isn't it? Maybe he should stop wrestling. Or stop going to the top rope.
Bad crotch energy.
And a right hand from Kyle Pipher.
Oh my gosh. I am so nervous.
Bryan Parker. Big sunset flip Cobra. 2, 3. He got him.
What? That was incredible. Oh my God. Bryan Parker did it.
Hallelujah.
Oh. Man, I should have put money on that. You know what? And that'll show people. It's not always great to be a henchman. Sometimes your target fights back and wins.
Very, very great effort from Bryan Parker.
You lost and you were invited, so you need to go back the way you came. No cross road, no free train, no veg train. Rest of that way, exit beyond.
Yeah, we gotta start closing that door.
You know, I don't know why Kyle Pipher's so upset.
Now that the door should be taken up, I think it's time to watch Karnage beat back after living life out of Joey O'Brien right now.
I don't know why Kyle Pipher's so upset. He seems a little ungrateful. He should be grateful for the fact that he was given a spot on the show.
And the veggie tray.
Especially after the veggie tray in the back.
It's delicious. It's great.
Oh, it's absolutely. And I'll tell you what, it's time for that damn lowlife to come out here. But you know what? I'm not going to talk too bad about him, because this guy's good.
By the Envizion crowd, as you can hear.
We may need to get you a hearing aid.
That is fair. Rob, I don't know what you're saying half the time. I think it's time I admit.
That's fair. Well, a lot of times I'm speaking nonsense anyway, so. Absolutely. Take a look at Joey O'Reilly, the current 0-1 USA Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, you can't let a kid get into your head already.
Looks like I'm here just in time. Hey everybody, it's Positive Vibes Only Bryan Parker. I'm rehydrating right now. Oh yeah. I've known this man for over 20 years. I've known this man as long as you've been alive here, Mr. Robert Leach.
Hey,
I'm trying to put over
all
your
right.
age, come on.
I am 22 years old, yes.
I should have sat in
It's
between
pretty
you
close.
guys.
But we've been looking forward to this. That's right. JC Karnage is the man. This is his first match in over a year. And I gotta
Been
tell you,
clamoring for it.
First match since December of 2021 after he lost to Bo Sawyer in a no-holds-barred match for the EPW heavyweight title back in December 2021.
and I was in the building for that match. And as brutal as it was, I don't know if it's gonna be able to hold a candle.
Oh, wow.
You know how long he had been waiting to do that.
No rust on this guy.
This is what you might call a little bit of a personal issue in this match.
I love it.
Oh, wow.
You know, JC and I got our start back in around 2002. Not long after that, we saw Joey O'Reilly wander into the building, wanting to learn how to become a wrestler, and I'm not going to take anything away from him. He's gone far beyond just about everybody we were around in those days. He's got the skill, he's got the ability, he's also got a terrific attitude, if you ask me.
Absolutely. Joey O'Reilly has roots in my hometown, a former competitor for the now defunct New Midwest Wrestling in Springfield, Illinois, where he started teaming alongside Christian Rose back in those days. He also did so back at around 2011 at IWA Unlimited when they were running in Olney, Illinois.
You know, Joey O'Reilly seems like your kind of person.
Mine or Brian's?
Definitely
Of
not
course,
mine.
Rob.
I will say it doesn't look like he's been skipping out on gym days. I'll give him a compliment there.
I'll tell you what, Joey O'Reilly, while his tactics may be questionable and his personality may be as well,
Oh, here we go.
he is absolutely a credible competitor in that ring.
No.
And I
I don't know who he's pointing at me.
Oh, he's pointing to Brian.
You should
Okay.
pay attention to JC, probably.
every time I'm by this guy, people just want to fight him.
I thought he was pointing at me and said he was going to beat me up.
You know what it is? It's you know, Joey doesn't have any friends around here, so he hates everyone who has friends, essentially.
Big scoop slam from JC Karnage.
You guys have so much in common.
As I mentioned, JC and I known each other. We're basically like brothers. He never had siblings growing up, and
You know,
I
Joey
think he kind
O'Reilly.
of looked up to me a little bit. If I
Absolutely.
say so.
Joey O'Reilly has been in a bad mood since the very first show that Envizion ran almost 1 year ago to the day. Joey O'Reilly was very upset, losing the very first ever Envizion Wrestling match to Clayton Clark, one-on-one. And then again he lost a 5-on-5 backdraft breakout tag team elimination match.
Yeah, not a good start for Joey. Right?
Yeah, back in June. But he did win a singles match against Mickey Midas at Fair and Square in July. And he won a 4-way elimination match against Dalton Davis, Jason Levi, and the Prodigy CMC back in August.
And by the way, a side note to that match, he won that match to qualify for the Envizion Wrestling Heavyweight Championship tournament. And what happened the night of the show? Guess what? Didn't show up. You want to know why that is? I think he looked at the field of the other competitors in that tournament and said, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to last 3 matches.
He most definitely didn't want to face Tanner Keeler.
He would have been in there with Sam Knight that first match. And Jon Scrutch thankfully came in and scooped up that spot. But I know Sam.
Well, not to take anything away from Sam Knight, but I think Joey O'Reilly could have made it through Sam Knight.
Why
Well,
do
I guess
you
we'll never know.
both like to pick fights with people?
guess-
All of this.
Oh, I'm not picking
here they
fights with
come.
anyone. I just
This is a
oh
Falls
my
Count
gosh.
Anywhere match. And the action is going to spill.
we probably should have mentioned that this is Falls Count Anywhere.
Yes, it is a Falls Count
Well, and I was going to say, with Brian talking smack like he loves to do, I would be quiet now because they're closer to us. And if someone else tries to beat you up,
Anywhere. Joey's on the ground right now, so I feel okay at the moment.
get it out of your system.
I'm giving Joey O'Reilly some credit over here. So
Wait a minute, our concessions. What about our concessions?
Oh! That's a cookie sheet.
how are they going to make cookies? Are there cookies that
I
can?
love cookies.
Are there cookies at concessions now?
Well, not now. That's not going to pass health code.
The cookie sheet's over here. We can try to fix it.
Come on, JC.
It slid right over here.
Oh my gosh.
Not that one, too.
His bald head looking like one of those cherry tomatoes in our beloved vegetable tray.
I had one of those earlier. That was pretty good.
They were so good and juicy.
Good thing intermission's next. But I'll tell you what, this match is right now, and we're having a good time.
Come on, JC.
It sounded like a bass drum.
You know, there is
laughing?
nothing I love more than a snuff film.
This is bringing back memories from when I was in marching band.
We have very different memories.
As hard as this is
Oh,
to
what
watch.
is that? Oh my gosh! Oh,
I
happy
don't even know
birthday!
what was that.
It's our lid from our production tote.
I didn't know that was his merch tote.
Oh, I guess if it was his, it's okay. Yo, as hard as it is,
Well, I guess he has to hope he sells out of all of his merch now.
as hard as it is for me to watch this match.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, JC
I
Karnage.
told Jay.
Fans out of the way! Oh my gosh!
Be careful.
Oh no!
There are
JC
small
Not
children.
over here!
Not to intervene in my match with
I
Matt
can't
Maverick
protect you
last show, and he made me make the same promise to him. So he said, "I've got Joey O'Reilly tonight. You hang out with Robin Tamaya, the commentary, and he's gonna put him upside down in the trash can.
Oh dear.
That's where he belongs. Maybe you'll see Kyle Pipher in there.
I'm glad you could see it because I sure can't.
Can you believe me and Kyle Pipher the same age?
Yeah.
No comment.
No offense.
Oh, okay.
You should drink more water.
I'm trying.
You should.
I'm doing it
Said
right
he,
Oh,
but
okay.
you, the way you're breathing, you might want to.
now. Oh, he's force feeding Karnage right now. Come on, JC. He's been preparing for this match for last few months.
Joey O'Reilly just soaking in the fact that JC Karnage is out for the moment.
And I think I want to point out Terry Hopper, professional that he is, ready for anything with those gloves on. Do you think it's going to get down to blood with these two?
Well, Joey did promise there would be blood in this match.
Maybe there's already maybe somebody broke a fingernail. There might be a little blood.
I don't know if we mentioned already, it is JC's birthday today.
Well, what a birthday celebration he's having. He had a lot of cake in that tag match earlier.
Yeah.
There's some cake backstage too, if you help yourself.
Now, can
Goodness
we?
gracious.
What kind of? We'll talk.
JC's going to the back. I gotta tell you, I saw him constructing some toys. I don't want to spoil anything. But he didn't take this match lightly. He's had plenty of time to prepare for
Wait a
Joey.
minute.
What is
That
this?
chair is glittering. Is that what I think it is?
I know exactly what it is because I watched him put it together.
Oh dear
Oh
goodness.
my God. What?
That's
It's the thumbtack chair, Joey O'Reilly.
Oh my.
You're about to shake hands with it.
don't make Joey
Oh
do
my
this.
God. Oh.
Oh, missed the swing. Oh, big super kick.
Better hope that
I
chair
knew the kick was coming.
ends up in the right hands.
We've been watching tons of Joey O'Reilly matches, trying to be ready for just about anything that Joey might do in this match. Joey still finds ways to surprise you every once in a while. Now he's going to the top where he's right at home.
And notably, not going for the cheap move of grabbing the chair.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, big splash. Cover.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I thought
JC.
that could have been it.
I would have stayed down after that.
I'm impressed.
But I guess I haven't been wrestling for 21 years like JC Karnage.
He was always known for being able to take and take and take, and he can give in equal measures.
Well,
It's only a matter of time in this Falls Count Anywhere match.
That's what Joey O'Reilly likes to do as a lowlife. He likes to take and take.
Oh my God!
But I
Oh
don't.
my gosh, I'm so nervous.
I don't think he means take wrestling moves. I think he likes to steal because he's a lowlife.
It's not just a gimmick; it's a way of life. With Joey O'Reilly.
Joey O'Reilly has held multiple titles across countless promotions. The former 01 USA Junior Heavyweight Champion, former 01 Tag Team Champion, the current Heavyweight Champion. He's held titles in New Wave Pro, Renegade Wrestling Alliance, Cape Championship Wrestling, and even IWAU over in Noble.
Better not come over here.
I tell
I
you,
should probably check to see if my
Joey
wallet's-
O'Reilly might
Oh,
think that his poo isn't pungent.
No.
He's about to have a rude awakening here.
Ooh.
At least he wore his brown. At least he wore his brown trunks tonight. Brian, where are you going?
Brian,
You're not part of this match. What are you doing?
wait a minute. This
Don't
is.
mess up hard cam. Oh
I
dear
thought he
goodness!
just missed me.
What are you doing?
What on? What?
Joey's gonna get up soon. You better be. What in the hell? That's a Lego bat.
No!
It's his birthday. That's my present for him.
If that hits me, I'm
Oh
getting
jeez.
my workman's comp.
That was
my
for
God.
some
I don't
my
wanna see
personal
that.
collection.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that happen to Joe. I did used to manage him in
Some
IWAU.
souvenirs for the young ones in the
Wait a
back
minute.
row.
Now it comes out.
I did used to manage Joey as well.
The
That's
characters
a
you
pin
align
right there.
yourself with.
My management for Joey O'Reilly was over a year ago.
When was the last time you saw someone go after him with a Lego bat?
Never.
How do you prepare for that?
I took a chair shot for that man one time. Okay.
Wow.
Well, you're a better man than I am.
You gotta make better friends. I know it's hard for you.
Well, I didn't do it willingly. He turned me around into it, but either way, Joey O'Reilly's in a world of hurt. JC Karnage is looking for more plunder.
Well, he's got plenty
Did
of
that
it
make
there.
you feel good? Then watching him.
As I mentioned, he came prepared for this match. He's going to take full advantage of that stipulation.
I don't like to talk about my my past with Joey O'Reilly.
Oh my God, a ladder?
The ladder?
What?
Man, I'm glad they put the cheap canvas on tonight.
Dear
Oh.
goodness.
This is what you wanted, Joey. Don't be backing off.
These guys were given a 30-minute time limit, and we're about just over 10 minutes through.
Look, if one of them
they
hits
got-
Terry, you gotta hold me back.
You got plenty. Oh, he's got plans for him now. Oh,
If they hit Terry Hopper, I can't hold you back because I'm going to be right next to you.
That's fair.
Carter's got to shake this off. We knew that Joey was going to be going for the head the entire match, and for those kicks.
Irish whip
Strikes.
reverse.
Oh!
Wow.
Back first into the metal ladder.
That's why he brought it. I told you, JC hasn't missed a step with that gut wrench. I've been hit with that so many times.
Only a 2 count. Joey O'Reilly has had televised appearances the past couple of years on AEW Dark Elevation against Lance Archer, just over a year ago.
I think I saw him on Cops.
He is a low life, that wouldn't surprise me.
Drop kick.
He did face the Gun Club on AEW Dark in November of 2020. He faced Eric Rowan back on Monday Night Raw in January 2020 as well. Big senton, that handstand into the...
That's where he usually hits that moonsault, but he's going to put a little extra mustard on it, I think.
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh, but that's got to do just as much damage to him as it did to JC.
But when you really hate someone, sometimes a little pain is worth it.
Joey O'Reilly's also appeared on 205 Live. Been part of Evolve Wrestling as well. Where him and Jordan Perry actually lost the 0-1 tag team titles to Jake Lander and Gnarls Garvin. Cover.
There we go. JC's still in
At
it.
an Evolve show back in 2019-2020.
Joey O'Reilly, we should feel so honored that he finally found some time to make it to the Envizion show when he knew he was going to have a high-profile match with the owner of the company. Seems like that's a reoccurring thing here, going after people who have a stake in the company. I hope that doesn't become a reoccurring thing.
Absolutely. Joey O'Reilly, of course, the current 0-1 USA Heavyweight Champion, has had notable opponents over the years, including Warhorse, James Storm, Hornswoggle.
I know what he's going for now.
Oh my God.
I saw him prepping this.
Do you hear the bloodlust in Brian's voice?
He's so excited to see these weapons being used.
Yeah, it makes me miss
Well,
him.
it's because I might know some things that you don't know. And even though Joey O'Reilly's going for that table, we'll see what happens with
Did
it.
JC Karnage tell you his game plan? Because that's not very good strategy.
Well, I mean,
I know you're his best friend,
for
but
20 years.
you can't trust anyone in wrestling.
DTA.
And straight up, this is the facts right here. JC Karnage has been taking care of me a lot in the last few months. while things haven't been going so great in my personal life. Oh my goodness. I've actually been staying with, big DDT.
Wow. JC Karnage turning things around here.
He and his wonderful wife, Erica, have been helping me out in the hardest times of my life, so I don't mind. I don't mind giving him all the praise in the world, because he deserves it. Inside and outside of the ring.
It's because he's ducking a bunch of people. Can't stay in one place for too long.
Here we go. JC's got a plan for that ladder.
Ladder set in the center of the ring. Picking up Joey O'Reilly.
I think he should come back and get this Lego bat. It worked out for him pretty good the first time. Oh, he's in reverse.
Oh, man. That's enough of that.
Why are you laughing so much?
Why am I laughing?
Well, it is false count anyway. You can't pin him on the ladder, but Rob.
That is what I like about Rob.
It's just crazy.
You know, my back hurts.
As does mine. This is not okay, but now Joey O'Reilly with that table. Got to be careful with tables in wrestling. They like to break. And not always in the way you want them to. Sometimes they break when you're trying to set them up.
Just like my heart.
That hit too close to home.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're here, and
we're not afraid to be vulnerable.
You know what? That's how you got to live your life sometimes. JC Karnage starting to fight back against Joey O'Reilly.
You know, with the size difference, do you really think that Joey can put him through that table?
Well, it looks like
wait a
he's.
minute!
Wait, what the hell? That's Dallas Preacher. That's one of the lowlifes.
Oh, I guess he doesn't have to worry about how he's going to put.
Oh, wow! He put him right through the table. I can't believe it. A thunderous impact.
You know,
I'm done. I'm sorry.
I feel like Bryan had something to do with that. Maybe that's why he wasn't so worried. Oh my gosh. Hammering in.
You notice how Bryan Parker is not adding anything into commentary right now.
Conveniently quiet. I told him to shut up. If he does something to someone, just keep it on the low.
Oh, that's fair. Joey O'Reilly trying to wedge the chair in between the ropes. Dallas Preacher, muscle of the lowlifes.
And
hammering away on JC Karnage.
What are fans talking about?
We're going to send him head first into the chair, but here comes Dallas! Oh, the chair goes flying into the crowd!
Oh my gosh! Legal team!
And JC Karnage picks up Joey O'Reilly. Oh, wow, rolls the dice. That's going to be it. 2, 3, got no!
Gosh. What a titillating 30 seconds this has been.
Who's this guy in the ring? Sorry, I got... Are you kidding me?
Low-life muscle Dallas Preacher ran in the middle of the match.
I kind of find it funny that
a thunderous impact sent JC Karnage through. I'm sorry.
I get pulled away.
The table broke.
I love that.
Right when Dallas Preacher runs in, I get called away. That's a little bit of a coincidence.
But now Joey O'Reilly coming in. Oh.
And Bryan, please don't get into a fight with that guy. He's huge.
Please don't go help
I haven't
JC
even met that
Karnage.
guy.
Do not run in the ring. Do not be a good guy today. Listen to me.
Well, like I mentioned before, JC and I made an agreement that he wouldn't interfere with my match with Matt Maverick in November. We made the same agreement for this, but how long am I supposed to watch?
Hey.
He's got that Lego bat.
Hands off Terry.
Come on, JC.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you see the Legos go flying.
To be fair, I thought he was going to hammer that right into his bald head.
That might have been satisfying.
Come on,
Do you
JC.
think it'd be like ASMR?
He just slugged him right in the jaw.
Come on, JC.
A strike off commencing between these two men. Low-life muscle Dallas Preacher is still down in the corner of the ring.
But JC Karnage with those tenderizer
Oh, he's got that chair. No!
Oh
Come
my
on.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Joey.
He is bright. Oh.
He told me to stay out even if there was outside interference or anything, but what am I supposed to...
There's a running kick to JC Karnage.
I'm going to get with him after the match. I wonder if that's like those acupressure mats.
You may have to go help because God only knows
No,
if Joey
no,
O'Reilly has
no.
Tony G or Jordan Perry back there too.
No. Mind your business.
And a choke
No,
slam
Bryan.
to JC Karnage.
If you're not going to the veggie tray, do not leave here.
I don't blame you if you're going to the veggie tray. That
It's
thing,
delicious.
it's got some good cauliflower, that and
oh
some
my
ranch
gosh.
dressing.
Oh, a change of heart? It is his birthday after all.
Joey O'Reilly.
Huh.
Joey O'Reilly's going to spare JC Karnage
Okay.
at this point in the match. Oh, and a buzzsaw kick. Karnage is out. That's it. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Joey's not going to let it end.
Jake's, oh no.
Going for one more buzzsaw kick.
Ooh. Come on. It might be time
Bryan
to stop
Parker has
this.
left the commentary table. Cover. 3. That's it.
Some displeased fans.
Joey O'Reilly continuing to hammer away.
No.
Dallas Preacher as well.
Bryan, mind your business.
Bryan Parker, you're going to need a... Don't do this, man. Come on. Oh, wait a second. Here's Chris O'Brien. Chris O'Brien with the save. There's Jon Scrutch.
See, if you listened to me, you would have gotten his jaw kicked in. Oh.
Clayton Clark, Johnny Poke, Devonte, Mickey Midas are all out here.
I got some lowlives in the crowd. I cannot believe there are people who support such despicable actions.
These guys.
Corn Boy and Cameron Saturn coming to the aid of my foolish partner. I guess it's just somebody that I used to know.
Nice reference.
Thank you. Do you think we should sing again? Happy birthday?
I don't think now's a good time. But now the day bleeds into nightfall. And Bryan Parker wasn't there to get him through it all.
Nice.
I've been listening to a lot of Louis Capaldi.
Yeah, excellent stuff. I honestly commend you.
But a very touching moment in the ring right now between JC Karnage and Positive Vibes Only Bryan Parker.
Well, not the way you wanted his birthday to go. You think he's gonna take the cake away?
I'm not entirely
I
sure.
hope not.
All I do know is right now I think we're about to head into intermission. And we'll be back very soon with the second half of our show.
Incredible second half coming up.
Oh, we already got it. This match is 60-minute time limit with referee Terry.
Referee Terry Hopper in the ring to officiate perhaps the longest match on the card tonight, 60-minute time limit. We've got a gauntlet match. The winner of this contest will face Alice Crowley May 27th at the Midwest Collective Strive 365 in Terre Haute, Indiana for the Envizion Women's Championship. Shalonce Royale making her second. Oh, dear goodness.
The voice of an angel. Oh my God.
Dear goodness.
Oh my. Beautiful.
Whew, goosebumps just went up my spine. Hearing that voice, she doesn't even need a microphone.
Wow. This feels like the Little Mermaid already.
Under the sea. I'm not going to join in. I'm sorry.
I am so sorry.
I shouldn't join in.
Sorry, Shalonce. Shameful.
You said the Little Mermaid, and I got excited.
I know, but we are professionals. I don't lose my mind every time Corn Boy shows up.
Yeah, you absolutely. We're not going to get into that right now. I'll let the proof sit in the pudding later tonight when that actually happens. Who's Shalonce going to start the match off with?
With this interesting character. Absolutely made someone feel like it's their birthday. Grandpa getting quite the show for the first row.
This is the Balian, the intergalactic thirst trap, Avista Varlowe.
Yes. Or as I like to say, a biblically accurate alien. So many eyes.
I can see.
Not. That was a pretty good effort, actually.
Varlowe recently appeared in Elite Pro Wrestling in a match against Ari Alexander. She's a former associate of the late Tracy Smothers, the wild-eyed Southern boy.
This almost feels like I can't tell if this is a mind game or do they know that they're wrestling each other?
Shalonce's getting really into it. We're starting off fun in this gauntlet match. But we're very early on. The bell hasn't even rang. 60-minute time limit.
I want Shalonce. I want the club mix. Oh, that is weapon.
Well, the intergalactic thirst trap seems to be enticed by Shalonce Royale.
Yeah.
Shalonce is making her second appearance in Envision. She is undefeated, only one victory, of course, after defeating Leslie La Muñeca at Hot August Fight back in August.
Oh my gosh.
See, you can only sing for so long, so you got to get serious at some point.
Yeah.
This is going to be a long match for Shalonce if she wants to go all the way, so I can tell you what.
Oh, Terry!
Oh, goodness!
Woo! Oh! What can't Terry Hopper do?
Terry Hopper's the most talented referee I've ever seen in my life. He owns his own production company outside of pro wrestling. He's a referee. He can ring announce. He's done voiceover for commercials and commentary, and
he's so darn nice.
He could sing too.
Yeah.
At a show a few months ago, he actually broke out into the Love Boat theme song with me.
Ooh, I love the Love Boat. I wanted to sing, but I didn't want to stoop to your level.
I almost sang it just now, but I'm better than that.
It's just so... Do you think Shalonce takes requests? Oh my gosh. Beautiful. You don't interrupt a concert. Ooh. The breath control. This is such an ungrateful crowd. We've really been spoiling them tonight.
Oh, and the action getting underway in this contest here. Shalonce Royale has been wrestling since 2018.
Avista with a different kind of hit.
She's known as the Fighting Siren, and you can hear why.
You know, the thing about sirens is they're known for luring sailors to their deaths. And I feel like that beautiful noise will eventually, if she gets back on her feet, maybe lead to a death trap of her own.
That is very possible. Shalonce appeared in Georgia Promotions Battle Slam and Georgia Independent Pro Wrestling, as well as several appearances in OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling. She's the current OVW Women's Champion.
And we have both of our opponents on the outside. Just creeping like a little creep. And Shalonce does not seem to be aware of this. Oh, you know what? You just can't surprise people. So, oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Shalonce gets the upper hand at this point in the matchup. Ooh, blocked the chop. Oh, overhand chop to Shalonce.
Ooh, I am scared.
More action is getting close to the commentary table, and this is...
A high note, yeah.
That was, what, a C sharp? I don't have perfect pitch, I couldn't tell you.
I don't know the difference. You know, Avista might be fun, a little silly, a little Balian-y, but they were all about business. I was actually kind of scared.
Absolutely. Now the intergalactic thirst trap has to make her way back into the ring, but Shalonce is going to follow her to the outside beforehand.
Oh my gosh.
They're brawling out here. This is only the start of the gauntlet match.
Oh, this is scrappy. Oh, that does not seem like a great sign.
Is that an E flat minor?
Is that real?
I think so. Shalonce tripped on the bottom rope.
Everybody's got a price for the $1 million Balian.
I suppose that's... Is she $1 million Balian?
No, but she seems like she's had the rope working for her.
That's fair.
Okay.
She's speaking Balian?
Yeah.
And a rake to the eyes, but Terry Hopper didn't see it. Oh, and a bicycle kick. Shalonce now into the cover, feet on the ropes.
Wait a minute.
And Shalonce gets the first victory in the gauntlet match.
You know, it just goes to show the measure that people will go through to get to that final one-on-one match for the title.
Absolutely.
All right. And we know who that is. The Pop-Tart coward, Charlie Kruel.
This crowd in Vincennes, very familiar with Charlie Kruel. Charlie Kruel has never won a match in her 3 appearances so far in Envizion Wrestling.
That pause was a little too long because Charlie has some impressive credentials on her own.
You know, every single time that Charlie Kruel has lost a match here in Envizion Wrestling, Alice Crowley was on the winning side of that match.
And look who isn't here today. So, this could be Charlie's night.
And look at who the winner gets to face later tonight. Or not later tonight, but on May 27th.
I know you're
At
excited.
the Midwest
Come on.
Collective. Cover. Shalonce kicks out at 2.
Oh, I thought Charlie was just frustrated. Turns out Shalonce just had a fistful of hair.
Charlie Kruel was trained by Too Tough Tony, Aaron Lamada, and Rudy Switchblade.
Oh my
Oh, and
gosh.
Shalonce with a neck breaker.
And that beautiful voice.
Charlie Kruel, he choked on the middle rope. Shalonce.
You know, I want to boo these despicable tactics, but that voice.
That voice is just too angelical.
It's stunning, yeah.
Shalonce has made several AEW appearances, including teaming with Angelina Risk against Marina Shafir and Nyla Rose on AEW Dark in July. The singles match against Emi Sakura, AEW Dark back in March of last year.
But I say that Charlie comes with some credentials of her own because Charlie's
Absolutely.
not a stranger to the AEW ring.
Absolutely. She appeared on AEW Dark against Ruby Soho in November of 2021. She's also a former Emerge Women's Champion. Also appeared in Ohio Valley Wrestling, New Wave Pro, Paradigm Pro, and Summit Pro.
Wow, Charlie can sing too.
Was that singing or was that just...
It's a thin line. How do you think people discovered singing?
I'm not sure.
Do you think they're getting choked out on a rope? They do say wrestling is old as
Charlie
fuck.
got her feet on the ropes there.
Yeah.
See, I try to act like I know what notes they're saying. I mean, I was in marching band for like 8 years, 9 years. So I am experienced in music, you know.
I hope your
played the
band
trumpet, so-
leader isn't.
Mr. Ernst was a very nice man. He's retired now. He's enjoying retirement at home, actually.
Ooh, Terry getting fired up.
Oh, Shalonce kicked Charlie Kruel right in the face.
Man,
That can't be fun.
Shalonce is not here to play. Shalonce's here to win.
Shalonce challenged Camille for the NWA. Oh, and there's the curb stomp. Shalonce challenged Camille for the NWA Women's title on February 27th. In a losing effort, unfortunately. Other notable opponents include Red Velvet, Ty Conti, Kiera Hogan, Danny Moe, and Dream Girl Ellie.
Future opponent, Terry Hopper.
Terry Hopper doesn't sound very enthused. Oh, and there's a slap to the face.
Slapping back.
Charlie's not enthused by the situation they're in either.
You know, Avista Varlowe said that those Pop-Tarts
Oh,
filled with rage.
oh, the chops are just getting worse and worse.
I feel like, this looks like a photo shoot. Just a star.
Terry Hopper realizes what's at stake here. The winner of this match gets an opportunity for the women's title at the Midwest Collective on May 27th. Therefore, Terry Hopper is being a little bit lenient with the rules here in this contest. And now Shalonce shoves Charlie Kruel off, and Charlie meets her with a forearm. Oh, and there's one from Shalonce. They're not holding back in this one, are they? Oh. Dear goodness.
Oh my.
I don't know how either of these competitors are still standing.
I feel like we're in the Tokyo Dome.
Shalonce reverses the Irish whip. Charlie Kruel off the ropes. Oh, and a big bicycle kick.
Oh.
That's how she just defeated Avista. So this could be it here. Cover.
Real close to those ropes.
Oh, no. Going to those ropes again. Cover.
Ow,
2.
come on.
And Terry sees the ropes. Terry saw the feet on the ropes.
Finally. Thank you. Some law and order in the place.
Shalonce is not very happy with Terry Hopper. But there's a roll up. Cover. 2, 3. Charlie Kruel picks it up. That is Charlie Kruel's first victory in Envizion Wrestling. She's starting 2023 off right, but it'll only get better if she's able to defeat the rest of her opponents tonight. She's still got 2 more to get through. Dejay the Disaster.
Oh my gosh, not waiting for her introduction to be over.
Dejay the Disaster hammering away on Charlie Kruel.
Just plunging into her.
This is her second appearance with Envizion.
And Dejay recently coming back from injury. So I see this going one of 2 ways. Ooh.
Now remember earlier how I mentioned that Charlie Kruel's never won a match.
Oh, put some spit on it.
Charlie Kruel's never won a match at Envizion. Dejay the Disaster was on the winning side of one of those matches alongside Alice Crowley.
Ooh, loading that.
Oh, wow. Knife edge chop.
Man.
Dejay the Disaster made her in-ring debut on Halloween 2018. She's trained by Chi-Town T and Willie the Bomb Richardson at Project Revolution Wrestling. She's got a very powerhouse wrestling style. She's worked for Elite Pro Wrestling, Journey Independent Championship Wrestling, High Octane Wrestling, and Phoenix Pro Wrestling. She's the only woman to hold the Project Revolution Wrestling Heavyweight title. And she's the first ever JICW Women's Champion.
I can hear those fists. Ah! I don't any harder, and I think it's gonna chop Charlie in half.
And now, Dejay continuing to hammer away on Charlie Kruel. Oh, and there's a big, strong forearm. Charlie Kruel has not had very much luck with those this evening. And Charlie's not happy. She's starting to hammer away on Dejay.
That rage coming back. Ooh, just beating Charlie down.
Dejay just cuts Charlie right back down to the mat.
I'm just nervous.
Looking for the disaster bomb. Dejay with the disaster bomb. That's got to be it. Cover. Only a 2 count. Pulled Charlie back up out of the pinning situation. But Charlie's not happy.
I think you gotta do a little more than that.
And Charlie out of the way of the splash. Charlie's gonna trip up Dejay into the cover again. 2, 3, stacked her up and got the pinfall victory.
Work smarter, not harder.
But Charlie's got one more opponent in this contest.
Oh, and Dejay not taking that loss easy.
And Dejay,
Terry,
wow.
Terry, come on.
And now Laynie Luck. Laynie Luck's gonna chase off Dejay here.
And a great show of sportsmanship by Laynie Luck, not taking the cheap move and taking advantage while Charlie was down from Dejay.
A return of sorts for Laynie Luck here tonight.
This is lovely. Just what kind do you think that is? I like chocolate fudge.
Nobody told me Are these graham crackers? Or are these pop?
Well, wait, what graham crackers?
I don't know what's going on here.
Kruel with graham crackers?
Well, Laynie Luck was handing them out. I didn't know if they were Pop-Tarts or not.
Oh,
wow. I didn't know anyone was handing out snacks. I'm kind of mad.
Yeah.
But Laynie Luck stomping away on Charlie Kruel.
I am kind of hungry.
This is Laynie Luck's second appearance for Envizion Wrestling, making her return to celebrate the 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, I was going to say, very fitting.
Yeah, her last appearance was at the very first Envizion Wrestling show.
Are we smothering?
She took a loss in a 4-way match that also included Alice Crowley, who ended up winning the match, Blair Onyx and Charlie Kruel. So Laynie Luck familiar with Charlie Kruel at this point as well. Vertical suplex. Kips right back up to her feet.
And notably, both competitors.
Lucha. Oh, excuse me. Go ahead.
Familiar with Alice Crowley.
Charlie Kruel powers out of the pinning predicament. Lucha Laynie showing off that prowess in the ring. The party unicorn, she likes to call herself. She started training in Texas in 2015. Made her in-ring debut in 2016, Laynie Luck did. She's appeared on Ring of Honor Wrestling, Warrior Wrestling, Booker T's Reality of Wrestling, Impact Wrestling as well.
A very impressive resume.
She's the first woman to hold the Freelance Underground Independent Championship. She's a 2-time Zello Pro Women's title holder.
And you know, she backs it up with her action in the ring. She has been...
a palm strike sends Charlie Kruel right back down to the mat.
Laying it in.
And now stomping away on that left knee.
And you can see...
looking for the STFU.
That veteran prowess, the logic behind her movement, she's obviously kind of telegraphing what she's going in for.
Absolutely. Laynie Luck, Lucha Laynie, has a lot of experience in multi-person matches. However, in this case, one-on-one with Charlie Kruel. She is the last person to answer the gauntlet match. Whoever wins between these two will face Alice Crowley May 27th at the Midwest Collective.
And can Charlie reach the rope? Oh, and she can!
That'll be at Strive 365 in Terre Haute, Indiana. Laynie Luck made 4 televised appearances with AEW in 2020 against Emi Sakura, The Bunny, Nyla Rose, and Thunder Rosa, but Charlie Kruel cover only a 2 count.
Frustrated Laynie.
Laynie Luck has had many great matches against many great opponents, such as Charlie Evans, Allison Kay, and even GCW stars Cole Radrick and Effie. Remember, we've got a lot of great action still to come tonight. We've got singles action. Dalton Davis is in the house. He'll be facing Mickey Midas. Oh, the whip into the back elbow.
I was into it.
The Elite Pro Wrestling Tag titles are on the line tonight as well in a 4-way match set for 1 fall. Cover. Only a 2 count for Laynie Luck. And we can't forget our main event tonight. Sees Bo Sawyer make his first defense of the Envizion Wrestling Heavyweight title against Jake Bravado. Laynie Luck.
Oh. Can Charlie fight her way out of this?
Keeps a hold of the wrist.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Drop toe hold sends her into the bottom rope. Charlie's hung up. Wow.
The rope is just not a friend to Charlie Kruel.
Yeah, that can't be very fun. But now Lucha Laynie, we're going to show off that Lucha prowess.
Oh, beautiful.
Very American Lucha style here. Cover, hook of the leg. 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. Charlie got that shoulder up off the mat.
Refusing to stay down. I mean, you don't make it as far as Charlie has by just giving in that quickly. They both know what's at stake.
Now Irish whip. Charlie Kruel sent into the corner. Laynie Luck ducks through. Uh-oh, sunset flip. 1 count called by referee Terry Hopper. Laynie Luck holds onto the leg. Charlie's tied up, caught a couple of forearms here.
And still laying it in on those legs.
back into the STFU. Laynie's got to watch those feet.
Oh.
Charlie's reaching for the ropes.
Can she make it this time? Laynie has that locked in. Oh. Carrie Hopper watching Charlie, ready to see if she's going to give.
Laynie Luck wrenching in and converts it into a
How long can she?
weird chin lock. Oh, but Charlie got the ropes.
Oh, and
Laynie
just reluctant to let that go.
Oh, wrenching it in as hard and as long as she could. Hammering away on Charlie Kruel, grounded on the mat.
That wasn't very party unicorn. I've never met a unicorn that parties, so I would know.
Well, I've never met a unicorn myself. And Laynie Luck knocked out of the ring. Laynie Luck saving the partying for if she wins this match.
Oh no!
But Charlie Kruel's looking to fly here. Charlie off the ropes. Here she comes.
Oh,
Tope Suicida. Tope Suicida. Charlie Kruel dives down on Laynie Luck. Charlie Kruel back up, throws Laynie Luck back into the ring. Oh, back up to the apron, I should say.
Oh.
Left forearm.
This is a precarious place to be. They say it's the hardest part of the ring.
Both competitors going to throw their best shot at each other because they both won. Oh, wow. There's the DDT on the apron. Both of these competitors want to bestow the honor upon themselves of being the first women's champion here in Envizion Wrestling. However, they have to get past their opponent tonight, and they also have to get past Alice Crowley in May.
And if this is how hard they're fighting each other, it makes you wonder what's in store come May.
Only a 2 count. Laynie powers out there.
Charlie very visibly frustrated. I mean, after that last move on the apron, you had to think Laynie can't get out of that.
Absolutely.
Fans ready for Charlie to take it home, but at this point, it's anyone's match.
Absolutely. These two women have put each other through everything. Laynie Luck throws a clothesline caught by Charlie Kruel. Knee strike. Face breaker. Charlie Kruel. Oh, wow. Head scissor. Sends Laynie Luck head first into the top turnbuckle. I don't think this is the partying that Laynie Luck planned on tonight.
No.
Cover.
Ooh.
I couldn't really tell you how much Laynie Luck parties on a regular basis. I barely know her.
You know, I feel like I would be invited to party, but I feel like you're bringing me down.
Uh-oh. Laynie Luck blocks the suplex attempt. Oh, there's the enziguri. Oh, Death Valley driver. That's got to be it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. She got it.
Oh, no.
Oh, Terry said that's only a 2 count.
2.9.
Terry said that's only a 2 count. Laynie climbing the ropes up to the second rope here. Charlie Kruel.
Wobbly, though.
Charlie Kruel, the right hand, and a headbutt.
Oh.
Uh-oh, hooks the leg. Laynie Luck blocks. Oh, and a brain buster.
Brain buster.
Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be it.
That's 3. Charlie Kruel going on to face Alice Crowley in May.
An impressive victory for Charlie Kruel.
Very hard fought. The Midwest Collective coming up in May, already looking good. Charlie's got some words to say.
To actually defend the title. So against my very, very best friend, Alice Crowley. And well, we have a history. You see, she is my best friend. She knows me like the back of her hand, and I know her like the back of my hand. Alright? Know her weaknesses, I know her strengths, but I'm ready to do whatever I can to kick ass and make sure that I keep the title. Wherever that title is. And honestly, I didn't think that I could even make it through this. To really be honest with you. I'm hurting really bad. The concrete does not feel good. Alright? So if anybody that you know looks at you in the eye and says the wrestling's fake, give them this. Whatever. She is my best friend. We know everything about each other. And the fact that she would do anything to hurt me. You know, I just don't have any more words for her. I guess you guys are just gonna have to be here for the show, huh? Yeah. Oh, and recently, this podcast made fun of my abuse that I actually took, of my trauma. They made fun of me, they body shamed me. Well, guess what? I'm in this, excuse my language, ring, and they're not. So if you're watching this and know you're obsessed with me, honey, I'd be obsessed with me all day. Screw you, I'm making it, and I'm making my own legacy.
Didn't see, but I got a Pop-Tart. Yeah.
Jealous.
I don't know if I should eat it or sell it on eBay.
It's
Yeah,
signed.
signed. Yeah.
You could sell the wrapper.
I like how you think. Do you think I could get some of her sweat off? Yeah, I'll work it out. I gotta up the price.
Our next match, single match with one ball, 20-minute time. And our referee, Mr. Khalil Akbar.
Bud Light Brawler is in the house tonight, and Vincennes.
A man after my own heart. There's one thing I like, it's serial killers and beer.
He's had one other appearance so far in Envizion Wrestling. He lost his only match so far in Envizion to Joey O'Reilly in a four-way that also included Jason Levi and the Prodigy CMC back in August. This is his first time facing Mickey Midas one-on-one. He's got a very hard-hitting style inside of that ring.
He's earned that name.
Yeah, absolutely. He's also competed in Elite Pro Wrestling, Hybrid Championship Wrestling, New Era Wrestling, and even Summit Pro. But his opponent tonight, Apparently not eager to come out and face Dalton Davis, excuse me. Dalton Davis is completely unrelated. Dalton Davis' opponent, not eager to come out here. Apparently he's done his homework and sees just how hard he hits people.
Well, at least we're going to see a fight.
Oh, and the referee starting an argument with Dalton Davis. I wouldn't want to do that. That man hits pretty hard.
This is what I'm here for. Oh.
Fun fact, I've used this as entrance music a time or two. I am not going to be getting into the ring tonight.
Actually, I'm hearing in my ear. Oh, sorry.
No. Mickey Midas making his second appearance for Envizion as well. Both of these competitors in this match tonight are looking for their first victory at Envizion. Mickey Midas' only appearance for Envizion came in the form of a loss to Joey O'Reilly back in July. He appeared for World Wrestling Alliance in 2016. He's appeared with Ohio Valley Wrestling, Emerge Wrestling, Paradigm Pro, and even IWA Mid-South. Teamed with Myron Reed as the Brotherhood and toured Mexico in 2017. This man's very experienced on an international level with Dalton Davis, Indiana born and bred.
Dalton Davis saying, I don't care about your flips. Oh, man. Is that a threat? A promise?
It's an interesting way to intimidate the opponent.
But he does make an excellent point. Two different styles coming together.
Absolutely. Collar and elbow tie-up. Dalton Davis backed into the corner.
What was that? A jerk move.
More of that sign language. Guys, that means I'm happy to be here. That's what that means.
As a family-friendly show, we do make sure that we are inclusive.
And now Mickey Midas backs Dalton Davis into the corner. Referee Ali.
Hey, good form.
Count.
That's true. That would be a good reality show. Finding love in the ring. I need to stop giving away my good ideas. Ooh. Should people be able to bend that way?
And now an arm wringer applied by Dalton Davis. Kip up by Mickey Midas. Oh man. Mickey Midas circling again with Dalton Davis. Dalton goes behind. Hind waist lock applied on Mickey. Side headlock applied on Dalton Davis here. Davis has to figure out a way to get out of this thing. Hammerlock, full Nelson, spins through into a hammerlock again. Full Nelson spins him right back through again. Snapmare. And that's just going to anger Dalton Davis, I do believe.
Infantilizing.
Roll up, schoolboy, 2-3. No, only a 2 count.
You know, Dalton Davis doesn't really have a great sense of humor. Did not enjoy that whatsoever.
Exactly, but now side headlock takeover. Dalton Davis grounded on the mat. Oh, what? Mickey Midas was looking for the head scissor. Couldn't quite get the leverage he needed. Grounded side headlock still applied. Mickey Midas sends him off. Oh, big shoulder block by Dalton Davis in the center of the ring. Big flex. Davis off the ropes. Oh, the drop down didn't quite work yet.
Very unamused.
Dalton Davis isn't here to have fun. He's not even excited. He's here to beat some ass, I guess.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Beat some rear.
Thank you. Gosh.
Throws the kick to Mickey Midas. Up and over. Lands on his feet. Locks in the waist lock. Hind waist lock by Dalton Davis.
You hear one F word and you lose your mind.
And now Mickey Midas looked for the springboard, caught by Dalton Davis, who ducks the kick. Oh, big calf kick. Shades of the wild-eyed Southern boy with that one.
If I'm Dalton Davis, I am very nervous about being outside of the ring. Sad. Oh no! Oh man. Woo.
Oh, and Mickey Midas caught up under the ring skirt. Big forearm to the back of the head. Dalton Davis just talking some smack.
Security really earning their pay, actually earning not enough with what they have to put up with tonight.
Absolutely. Dalton Davis still in control here.
That's the hardest part of the mat. The ring.
Side suplex. I just wanted to see how long I could hold an S sound.
Look, Shalonce is going to feel real threatened soon.
That's fair.
Make sure you're drinking your water in case she comes out and wants to sing off.
Oh, jeez. I'll lose that one in an instant. Oh, big soccer ball kick to the chin of Dalton Davis.
Believe in yourself, Robert. What?
Oh, wow. Sit-out springboard. Nice moonsault. Wow.
Most of the pain, the anguish in my squeal was how physically incapable I am of doing something like that. That is incredible.
Absolutely.
An athletic specimen.
If I tried something like that, I would never go to a wrestling show again. Because I physically wouldn't be able to. But either way, Mickey Midas into the cover. 2 count. Mickey Midas up to his feet here. Oh, Dalton Davis throws the right hand, and Mickey Midas continuing to fight back here. Mickey Midas off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Springboard moonsault caught. This isn't good. On dart. Off the ropes. Wow, big uppercut. Cover, hook of the outside leg. Only a 2 count somehow. Midas got his shoulder up off the mat.
You know, what Dalton Davis lacks in style, he makes up for with ow.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Dalton Davis toying with Mickey Midas. Oh, wow. Big knife edge chop. Look at the leg again. Only a 2 count. Dalton Davis picks up Mickey Midas. Oh, a knee to the middle of the spine. And now he's going to rear back on those arms.
He's going to snap those off.
I'm not sure what's going to give way first, his spine or his shoulders. Midas starting to fight back here against Dalton. Off the ropes, Dalton picks him up. Oh, wow, pop-up headbutt. Insane maneuver from Dalton Davis just then.
I feel like he just thought that too with how he's holding his forehead.
That's what I meant earlier when I said hard-hitting style. There's nothing harder than the head of Dalton Davis. Than the head of a man who wants a fight who's just had a little bit of Bud Light.
A hard-headed man.
I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Call me Dr. Seuss.
Look.
Let's go a little far. I'm not as good as Dr.
doctoring,
Seuss.
I'm
not as good as Dr. Seuss. It was a metaphor.
Ooh. Now you're talking figurative language. I am the scholar. What's wrong with you today?
All that doesn't prove that I'm a scholar as well. That just proves I paid attention in 3rd grade.
All this book learning.
But now, the hard hitting is starting to pick up. Oh, wow.
Any second now, both of their heads are going to roll off.
Uh-oh. Dalton Davis off the ropes. Mickey Midas follows suit. Wow! Springboard cutter. That caught him and both men are down. What a match this has been.
Is this going to be a count out? Can either of them get up?
I don't know. This could be a draw right here.
What do we do here? A 40 count? What?
I'm not sure. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Strong slaps across the face.
Oh, my God.
My goodness. A rake to the eyes from the brawler. It's not clean, but it's effective.
Did you see his smile?
Oh, wow. Big lariat. Back elbow, kick to the midsection, sends him into the ropes. Irish whip reversed by Dalton Davis. Uh-oh. Caught with a back elbow. Assist. Oh, wow. Assist. Lucha Hurricane Rana. It doesn't get much flashier than that, folks. Springboard. I lied. Big springboard moonsault. Cover. 2.
Oh, man. I thought that was 3.
That was close.
This is what I mean when I say hard-headed. Dalton just doesn't know when to quit.
And now, Mickey Midas looking for the Irish whip reverse. Springboard again, up and over Dalton Davis. Oh, wow, sent face first into the mat. Uh-oh. Wow. Liger bomb. Almost had him.
Another kick out.
Almost had him there.
Tonight's matches are making me so warm.
Absolutely. This has been fantastic, and we've still got 2 great title matches to go.
Oh, my gosh.
Year 2 is getting kicked off with a bang tonight in Vincennes, Indiana at the National Guard Armory. Dalton Davis goes for a clothesline, picks up Mickey Midas, who spins through. Uh-oh. Oh, Canadian Destroyer from Mickey Midas, and I think that could be the end of the match. Cover. 2, 3.
Oh, no! 2.95.
I cannot believe this.
Neither can Mickey.
Don't start going fractions on me, Tamaya, please.
That
math was my worst subject.
We'll talk.
Oh, Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You're just trying to make me feel good about myself.
It's 95/10ths of a second away, I think, from being the winner there. Gosh, you'd think I was taught by Scott Steiner. Either way, a drink of the Bud Light is really going to do some good here. Oh, he went to hit him with that bottle.
Oh!
That's got to burn the eyes. That's alcohol.
The delicious smell of Bud Light just sprayed all over Mickey Midas.
That's very familiar for me.
I'm sorry,
guys. I don't
it was
drink.
a one.
It was
a one-time only.
No. My childhood. My dad used to drink Bud Light. It was.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. It wasn't a bad thing at all. It just brings back the memories. Mickey Midas to the top rope, however. Dalton Davis is out. It's going to be over here. 450. Oh, lands on his feet. Dalton Davis got out of the way. Oh, clothesline from hell.
Oh, my God.
I think that's got to be it right there. 2, 3. He got it.
Oh, man.
Impressive victory.
A hard-fought battle. You know, the fans are disappointed, but that was a well-earned victory. Okay, so maybe he did cheat a little bit, but...
Maybe a little bit, but you know what? The Bud Light Brawler picks up a good victory here tonight.
Honestly, it's in the name, Bud Light Brawler. We got some brawling, we got some Bud Light.
His first victory at Envizion Wrestling. Very successful, and he's got a microphone. This isn't going to be good. Maybe it will be.
Oh!
It's Dalton Davis, who knows? Oh, he's got a whole bunch of Bud Light.
Do you think he's giving them out?
I could take these back to my dad or something. He doesn't. He drinks Busch Light.
There goes our endorsement.
Very good.
Thank you.
Well, here at Envizion Wrestling, we don't help our opponent up. We don't help each other up. We just give them alcohol.
Wait.
He didn't help Mickey up, but he sure as hell gave him a Bud Light.
Non-alcoholic, I'm sure. Children.
Shook his hand and gave him a Bud Light.
But I should test it.
He didn't hand it to a child. But
just to be sure.
I don't know if this building has a liquor license.
Oh, man.
Did you just say the word penultimate?
Ooh. Everyone's a scholar today.
This is my favorite ring announcer.
Wait a minute.
I think you just used the word penultimate to describe this matchup. It would be the pre-main event.
Used correctly.
Coming out first, we're getting ready for some Elite Pro Wrestling Tag Team Title 4-way action set for one fall. Now don't forget, these guys have a promo with Mr. Six tomorrow.
Starting off with these jerks. And they are the Elite Pro Wrestling Champions.
Mount Olympus. These guys. Goodness gracious. Aaron Atlas cheated his way to the finals of the Envizion Heavyweight Title Tournament back in November, defeating Tanner Keeler, defeating Sam Knight, but losing to Bo Sawyer in the end. However, Aaron Atlas, still an EPW Tag Team Champion, still the HCW Midwest Hybrid Champion.
I'm calm. I'm a professional. Finally, a real doctor.
See what I mentioned earlier about
what?
Boy?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Good boy! And the very impressive Bean of String Bean.
Corn Boy and String Bean. This is my first experience watching String Bean wrestle.
You know, ironically.
Oh, dear goodness. I've got to applaud these two.
Wait a minute. Do you have to?
In fact,
I have some questions about my commentary partner. Rob. Wait a minute. Robert. What? This is... I am shocked. These guys really?
I am so impressed with the poignancy.
Wow. I am so excited for Corn Row to beat their butts.
Finally, some class.
Wow.
Is in the Envision ring. Maybe we can bring some class to the EPW Tag Team titles. Everyone's favorite politician, Dexter Roswell.
That felt like a hate crime. I apologize. Oh, fans on their feet. That reaction!
What a reaction for Whiskey and Warrants.
The Outlaw and the Sheriff.
No joke, Johnny Poke and the Shotgun City Sheriff, Clayton Clark.
You know, after the last show, if you remember, Johnny Poke was celebrating a little hard, swaying on the apron. And I went up to him afterward, and he offered me a drink from his bottle. And so, of course, I said yes, thinking it's apple juice. I don't even know what alcohol is. What is hard liquor? That was some strong stuff.
No, you totally were not just asking Dalton Davis for a Bud Light.
What are you trying to say?
Here's Dalton Davis walking by now. Maybe he's got a Bud Light for you.
Hey.
I want you guys to know Mickey Midas spiked my beer.
Oh.
Okay? That's the only reason he got the better half of me. Right? But I swung like I seen 6 of them, and that's why I got the W. Okay? Dalton Davis for All Elite Wrestling.
You're talking to a narc right here, so.
For All Elite Wrestling.
Hey, you tell her she needs to put some respect on your name.
I will not.
I will not.
I will not.
I'm not going to say that. This is a.
Look, he's over here in the suit and tie.
This is a very
I will
passive
not
commentary
respect you.
table.
Well, Cecil's over here, so I don't believe that.
Meet me in the parking lot, Rob.
But anyways, predictions, Mount Olympus.
Corboy!
Come on.
So
It's got to be
Corbo,
the executive order. The executive order all day. I don't care anymore. This is a biased commentary table. Honestly, anyone but Mount Olympus, but I will actually go buy a ticket for every show the executive order's on if they win the titles tonight.
First of all, I don't believe that. Rob, you owe me money.
Why do I owe you money?
I was lying.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to buy some Taco Bell after the show. I will say though, my heart wants cornrow, but I cannot deny the power of the team of Johnny Poke and Clayton Clark. Whiskey
That
and
was
Warrants.
a great reaction. Great competitors.
And for being still a relatively new team, the way they work together, their chemistry, their styles are so good together.
All right, now I do want to clarify, 4-way tag team match, only 2 people are legal at a time. This goes to 1 fall to a finish. You can tag in anyone at any time. It doesn't just have to be your own partner. Don't know why you wouldn't want to tag your own partner.
I mean, we all get in desperate situations.
But those are the rules. Aaron Atlas, hammerlock applied on Corn Boy. I think the one universal truth we can all agree on is
Corn Boy?
We do not like Mount Olympus.
Oh yeah, they're jerks. They're awful.
They're just no decorum. No decorum at all. We at least have a modicum of decorum in the ring with the executive order.
I feel threatened by your vocabulary.
Accompanied by the big man, Peyton Ayers, their security detail. Now, Aaron Atlas doesn't even know if he's in the ring anymore.
Oh, spiked by String Bean.
What is on the top of String Bean's head? Is that legal?
It's a stem.
A big leg drop from String
It's
Bean.
legal. I also want to point out, String Bean, despite being a String Bean, is just a corn-fed big old boy, isn't he?
Absolutely. Why does String Bean have worms on his tights?
How do you think plants grow?
Sunlight and water?
Soil? That
Nice.
is so satisfying.
Gotta
seeing
give
the
it to him. A
pain.
nice monkey flip from Corn Boy. Big senton into the cover. Hook of the outside leg. Oh, nice. Very, very quick.
Oh.
Very quick maneuver from Dexter Roswell to break that one up. This is strictly off the record, but I did used to manage Dexter Roswell at IWA. Now,
I'm starting to understand some
I
things.
haven't in a long time.
Wow.
But I do respect the man as a competitor.
Wow. Like I said before.
Dexter Roswell and Logan Ridge come from their, we'll talk about them a little bit later, but right now, Aaron Atlas
Everybody's got a prize.
doesn't get to see straight today, which I'm not against. String Bean went for the cover, only a 2 count. Pulls Aaron Atlas back to his own corner. Corn Boy to the top rope. Oh, wow. And that hamstring is inactive. Uh-oh, small package. This could be it. Inside cradle, but only a 2 count.
And it's funny, hamstring, Corn Boy.
Corn Boy, very impressive.
Very.
Has been a part of every Envizion Wrestling event so far. One of very few people that can say that.
And you see why I would have so much admiration for the Boy of Corn.
Well, I can understand that. He's got a 3-2 record, 3 wins, 2 losses, after winning a trios tag team match, leading Corn Row against the LaRue crew.
Ow!
Back at
Aaron
Breakthrough.
Atlas, wait a minute.
Corn Boy also won a 5-on-5 Backdraft Breakout Tag Team Elimination match at Backdraft on June 18th. Lost a singles match to Kyle Pipher at Fair and Square.
Speaking of Fair and Square, absolutely not how Mount Olympus works.
Lost a quarterfinal match to Bo Sawyer back in November in the heavyweight title tournament. If you notice a pattern here, in tag team action, Corn Boy is undefeated in Envision Wrestling. Oh, wow.
Oh, no!
Austin Ryan.
Making corn mash.
That no good, dastardly man.
Nothing for that?
Oh, covered.
Oh, and he is all corned up!
All right.
Or down.
He's about to be creamed corn in a minute.
Oh. Cheap.
Oh, pulls the hair. A handful of hair from Austin Ryan.
The luscious curls working against Corn Boy.
Corn Boy is a graduate of the Black and Brave Wrestling Academy. Merrick Brave and current WWE star Seth Rollins. He's also trained by Nick Dinsmore, formerly known as Eugene, and Ohio Valley Wrestling. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. It is a bad night for crotches.
After that, find everything I'm doing.
Aaron Atlas is in a world of hurt.
Oh. You have to wonder.
I would like to see the executive. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Like a little country goblin, Johnny
There we
Poke.
go. There we go. Some class, some decorum will finally enter the ring.
You might like class and decorum. I'm here for some outlaws.
Logan Ridge has one other appearance under his belt in Envision Wrestling. He lost a 2-on-3 handicap match alongside Dexter Roswell and Peyton Ayers at Karnage's fight against Whiskey Warrants. There, a nice rake to the eyes. Anything's legal in a tag team match.
Including
a four-way match, I should say.
Including those guns that Johnny Poke just pulled out.
Now, Logan Ridge and Dexter Roswell have something to prove here because their only loss, at least Logan's only loss, in Envision Wrestling so far, came in a 2-on-3 handicap match, as himself, Dexter Roswell, and the man outside the ring, Peyton Ayers, lost to those darn Whiskey Warrants.
What do you think their shirts are made out of? I'm so impressed by those button-downs.
I've asked them many times, and it's very exclusive. He has a tailor that would probably cost more than half the price of my house.
Do you think they take coupons?
Well, this is one of the finest tailors in the real estate capital of Chicago, Illinois. For those who are just now finding out that Chicago, Illinois is not the real estate capital, well, it is, but it's not considered the state capital.
Oh! You know,
Logan Ridge.
Quite the advertisement.
Beautiful maneuver.
In those pants and that shirt.
Oh, wow. Really wrenching on that left shoulder.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't let him out of there, Logan Ridge.
Hey.
Logan Ridge is currently holding several titles across multiple companies. He's the current IWAU Club Champion, also a current IWAU. He is the sole IWAU Tag Team Champions. He doesn't need a partner. He's got himself and the Black Dragons. And Braden, I think. Either way, I think Johnny Poke pulled the hair or something.
Johnny Poke choking him out with those pythons.
Well, you better be careful because Logan Ridge is going to get the best of him. Johnny Poke is 2-0 in Envision Wrestling, I must say. Won a tag team match, 2-on-3 handicap match, alongside Clayton Clark against the executive order. Hip toss from Johnny Poke.
He's a wiry little guy. I say little like he's not jacked to the gills.
Johnny Poke and Clayton Clark also defeated.
And there's that teamwork. Oh. Ow! And this is why we love them.
Whiskey Warrants defeated Gorgeous Morgan Taylor and Jeffrey John back at Golden Rules in November. Clayton Clark, who's currently in the ring alongside Logan Ridge, the Shotgun City Sheriff, hammering away on Logan Ridge. Clayton Clark has only lost one single match in Envision Wrestling so far. He won the very first Envision Wrestling match ever against Joey O'Reilly back in March of last year. He lost a singles match against Dexter Roswell back in June of last year. Cover. Dexter Roswell rightfully got a victory over Clayton Clark back in June last year. Won a tag team match again, that 2-on-3 handicap match against the executive order back in August.
And you know,
or July, I should say.
The eagerness that we just saw from Mount Olympus ready to get into the ring is a great reminder. This is a four-way. The only pinfall is going to be the one that takes it.
Absolutely. You know, Clayton Clark trained at IWAU. You know, the odd couple of Outlaw and Sheriff, Clayton Clark and Johnny Poke teaming together, was originally conceived by none other than Positive Vibes Only Bryan Parker, and what a great idea that was.
He does have some good ones. I just wish he would use his own.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Johnny Poke saved Clayton Clark from a double team attack by Roswell and Logan Ridge back in June.
You know, unsurprisingly, Executive Order are great at strong arming.
Absolutely. Logan Ridge doing great on his own. Dexter Roswell still hasn't been tagged in. I thought Roswell was coming in. Big arm drag.
Johnny Poke.
Logan Ridge got to get to that tag. There we go. Big tag. The man himself, Dexter Roswell.
Oh, just missing his partner.
The next DPW Tag Team Champions right here. Dexter Roswell. Beautiful maneuver. Oh, no.
Thank you.
Is that a closed fist? He better open that up. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey. Oh.
Powerbomb. There it is. 2, 3. He got him.
Oh,
come on. Tyler Finney's got to speed up that count a little bit.
Wait a minute.
There we go. Nice. Rear chin lock, hammer away.
This is the opposite of fair and square. Wait a minute. Attacking String Bean. Egon Casanova taking offense to that. The good doctor seeing after his creation.
Who's this fool on the outside? This doctor?
Hey, wait. Dr. Egon Casanova.
Oh, he was on the pre-show,
creator.
right? He was on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Hey, he lost to Peyton Ayers.
I knew you were bringing that up for a reason.
Who's in the executive order.
The pre-show, just another reason for fans to come see the show live and grab a VIP ticket.
VIP action.
You get an extra match?
Only for VIP ticket holders. Oh, now that was a cheap shot. You can't hit Logan Ridge like that. He's not even legal. Oh, there you go. It's a four-way match.
No.
Anything's legal. Anything goes in a four-way match.
No, Johnny Poke!
Roswell's back in the ring. That's right. Take the count out. I don't know how there's a count out in the four-way, but hey.
Wait a minute.
what I'm talking about. Dexter Roswell's in full control right now.
Paying off the ref, too.
Tag into Logan Ridge. Logan Ridge, the greatest young up-and-comer.
Wait a minute. What do you mean the greatest young up-and-comer?
Oh, he has exploded in the past few months.
But we have the good sheriff there, who is also a fresh young face.
Yeah, but you know what? Logan Ridge is also great.
Wow. He's all right.
Here we go. Nice side Russian leg sweep. Beautiful maneuver.
I'm really upset because he actually is very talented. But what a jerk.
You know, Dexter Roswell and Clayton Clark have been involved with each other a lot. Whiskey and Warrants in the executive order have had a lot of issues with each other.
Oh my gosh.
Dexter Roswell was trained by Heath Hatton at Stride Pro Wrestling in Carterville, Illinois. In 2016, he made his debut. He's a very strategic and methodical wrestler.
Oh,
he likes to go at a very slow pace. Here comes Dexter with a big shot. Oh, hey, come on now. He had a hold of the ropes. He's got to get off those ropes.
Look at that!
Hey!
Johnny Poke flying!
Now that's not fair. There should only be one of them in the ring at a time. They were Johnny Poke didn't give him a chance to get out of the ring.
Yeah, that's not fair that both of them are in the ring. Oh, can he make it? Can he make it to his tag team partner who is itching to get in? Oh. Give him
Logan
one more
Ridge.
slap.
Oh, come on.
Both of them. Oh, and he got the tag.
Oh, come on now. Oh, look at that.
Wait a minute.
Look
Okay.
at
You know,
with
when you
some
get
cheap
excited.
shots.
When you get excited.
Here we go. He's going to hand some to Mount Olympus. Oh, hey, wait a second. Remember, when there's one, there's the other. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Get off the hair. Come on. He's got a hold of the hair. He's pulling the hair, ref. Come on.
I think I just heard an echo. It's hollow.
Sounded like two coconuts.
Yeah. But you know, I feel like it's easy to ignore the fact that, while cowardly, Mount Olympus are very smart. Running away, they have to be.
Yeah, they better run away from the executive order or they'll get their butts beat.
But the more they run away, oh, I love that. How wholesome.
Oh, how cute.
They're preserving their energy.
Tyler Finney, what happened to 1 in, 1 out?
Okay, you're biased.
Good kick out, 2 count. Dexter Roswell got out of there. No, that's not your part. Oh.
Corn boy.
Corn boy up top.
Oh, wow. With a beautiful drop kick.
I'll give it to him, an impressive drop kick. Oh, wow, big 2 count. You know, Clayton Clark is the current IWAU Uprising Heavyweight Champion.
Oh. What do they have in mind? Ow! String Bean attacking Johnny Poke. Which, I might hate it, but it's smart. This is a competition for those tag belts.
Oh, wow, a buckshot into the breakup of the pin.
So a reminder, the EPW Tag Team Championship belts are on the line. The title itself, too, not just the belts. You get both.
Absolutely. The title of being called the champion and the championship titles themselves.
Yeah.
Clayton Clark, as I mentioned earlier, trained at IWA Unlimited in Noble, Illinois. He's mentored by Sawyer, the former IWAU club champion.
Ooh.
Clayton Clark recently turned 20 years old.
And there's the tag. So.
Drop toe hold, scoop slam from Johnny Poke.
And that's why Johnny Poke handles the whiskey in the team.
Come on, where's Dexter? He's got to get in there.
Oh, and Whiskey and Warrants where they like, ow.
There's the tag. I don't think Johnny or Clayton realized it.
These guys.
Oh, no, don't tell me they're going to do it. Don't tell me they're going to steal it.
This is what they're good at.
Come on!
Oh, what? Those little weasels. I told you to keep your eye on them.
I know this is a family-friendly show, but you know what? This is malarkey.
Harsh, but it is malarkey.
It could have been anyone but that damn Mount Olympus who just hauled rear with the titles.
Just stolen.
Egon Casanova still at ringside, helping his guys to the back.
Wow. Fans are still very upset about that last match. I've heard some very family unfriendly words.
This is Jake Bravado making his debut in Envizion Wrestling. He made his in-ring debut 15 years ago, 2008. He's trained by Mike Micus, Scott Sexton, and my man, the superstar Ray Waddell. Recently competed in Paradigm Pro, New South Pro Wrestling, Renegade Wrestling Alliance, and World Wrestling Alliance.
I feel very threatened.
He's a former WWA heavyweight and tag team champion. Very formidable opponent for our Envizion Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, set to make his first defense.
I understand the bravado. He's something. Our champ, Bo Sawyer.
Making his way to the ring, he's also been part of every Envizion Wrestling show since the inception of the company. He's got a 6-1 record. He's only ever lost one match for Envizion Wrestling. Retained the Elite Pro Wrestling title. Well, we'll get to his statistics here in a moment after the in-ring introductions.
For the Envizion Heavyweight Championship, our referee, the tremendous Terry Hopper.
Tremendous Terry Hopper.
Tremendous.
Are you prepared?
Wow. He's going to have to join you and Shalonce.
From Ann Arbor, Michigan, the essence of excellence, Jake Bravado!
Essence of excellence, making his Envizion Wrestling debut.
And his opponent, Envizion Heavyweight Champion of the world, direct from the bloody mountain, Warbound
A lot of dogs in the house.
Absolutely, Bo Sawyer, the Envizion Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Monster Hunter himself. Bo Sawyer defeated Zodiac at the very first Envizion Wrestling show. to retain the Elite Pro Wrestling Heavyweight title. He again retained the title by defeating Evil Nate Hewitt back in June. Lost a singles match to Hewitt for the unaffiliated Urban Legend Championship in July at Fair and Square. Defeated Hewitt again in a Final Destination casket match in August, and winning all 3 of his matches back in November for the Envizion Wrestling Heavyweight title to become the first ever champion. And now he defends the title for the first time here tonight, March 11th, 2023, Vincennes, Indiana, at the National Guard Armory.
And you know what? For the casket match, you had these terrifying creatures, little swamp monster looking things. I'm still afraid they'll come back.
Bo Sawyer is known as the Midwest Monster Hunter, trained by the Intimidator Josh Totten himself. He's appeared in IWA Unlimited, Ohio Valley Wrestling, Coastal Championship Wrestling, World Wrestling Alliance, United Wrestling Coalition. He's a former Stride Wrestling No Limit champion and a 2-time tag team champion. Looked up to the late great wild-eyed Southern boy Tracy Smothers. Idolized the Big Boss Man and the British Bulldog.
Are we looking for mothers?
Did we bring mothers into it? I hope he didn't talk about mine again.
Who?
Bo Sawyer.
I'm trying to give you an out. Because we're trying to,
I don't remember. Bo Sawyer has a very hard-hitting take. Goodness gracious, I forgot how to speak English. I'm so excited for the main event.
You're flustered because you're going to get a text from your mother.
I guess so. Hard-hitting, take-no-prisoner style, which Bo Sawyer uses to hunt monsters in his off time. It's going to be a bare-bones brawl. Hitting between these 2 competitors.
Metaphors, alliteration. I don't even know what to do with you sometimes.
You know what? Sometimes I just come up with something really good to say, and other times I totally do not.
Yeah.
And now Jake Bravado. Boot to the midsection. Uh-oh, Bravado up and over. Wow.
I like that little leg thing. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's how you do it right there.
Oh, man. The dog showing their appreciation.
Got a lot of Bo Sawyer fans in the house tonight.
Wouldn't it be crazy if we looked and there were just a bunch of bulldogs?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah. Is he headed to the back? Where's all that bravado?
Jake Bravado is going to rob this crowd and us, of course, of this main event match.
And especially after that last match, we deserve more.
Absolutely. Jake Bravado, we're 3.5 hours into the show.
Some of us have a bedtime. Talking about the children, not me. Of course not. Oh, man.
Bo. Wow, big right hand to Bravado.
I gotta say, if I see either of those men coming toward me, I am running. Ooh.
Bravado's hand is not in good shape right now. It just met that metal ring post, and it just met that hard ring apron. Oh, dear goodness.
Bo might be a dog, but he is like a shark smelling blood. We saw him once he saw that he had that hand nice and injured. He's not going to let go of that. Zeroed in on it.
Bravado is holding up a very inappropriate finger.
Well, I mean, I think for good reason. Just hurt, right? Oh, man. And this is why I never asked Bo Sawyer to take me on a tour anywhere.
Well, Bo Sawyer was trying to take one out of my playbook. I think he saw me do that in a match that I had about a year ago.
I am starting to pick up some vibes from you.
Hey, Bo Sawyer's great on his own, I'm just saying.
You're talking about your managing history, getting in the ring, you're taking cheap shots at our champ.
I'm not taking cheap shots. Bo's a great competitor. He has every right to use whatever moves he wants to use.
He is not going to be happy when I tell him this. Oh.
And Bravado.
Wow. Woo! Man!
These two men are just trading heavy lumber in the center of the ring.
His chest.
Oh, wow.
I gotta admit, I do like things like that.
That was cute. That was nice.
I like that.
That was very cool.
Oh! Ooh. Sometimes you gotta know who to play cute with. Bo Sawyer might not be that guy.
Woo! All right. What a chop from Bo Sawyer.
This time I don't blame him if he decides to go. Whoa. Oh no! Again?
Looking for 10 beats of the Bowderin. Or maybe more than 10. But he got hung up with a hot shot on the top rope. And Jake Bravado taking a breather.
I'm surprised he came back.
There's the uppercut. Beautiful maneuver from the essence of excellence.
I don't blame him for showing off those biceps.
Hey, if I had them, I'd show them off too.
Wow.
Bravado acknowledges he's got until the count of 5.
Terry with a heck of a count. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think no. Of course he wouldn't show the middle finger to Terry.
Bravado, why are you arguing with Terry Hopper? 4 count against the ropes.
The extension Terry has on those counts.
Big drop kick in the center of the ring. That was picture perfect.
Just a 2 count.
Only 2 thus far in the contest.
Wow. You are sounding like quite the sophisticate lately.
This crowd firmly behind Bo Sawyer, but every time they start to get behind Bo Sawyer, they just he just can't get back into this thing because Bravado just keeps cutting him back down.
That's the thing about petty people.
A one-footed cover doesn't always do the trick, especially against a big, powerful monster like Bo Sawyer. I guess I shouldn't call him a monster because he hunts those.
Well, didn't Blade hunt vampires? Maybe he's like Blade.
Man, did he just take a thumb to the eye.
Good stuff.
And now the front face lock applied. And Bo fighting out sends Bravado off. Uh-oh, Bravado double leg takedown. Looking for a Boston Crab. Bo using those tree trunk-like legs and those limb-like arms to prevent himself from being rolled over, but a big clothesline only renders a 2 count.
She's about to get into the ring herself.
And Bravado posing for the crowd again. Picking up Bo Sawyer. Oh, wow. Well, that was a big headbutt, but Bo's head is a lot harder than that. Oh, drop toe hold. Hangs him up on the second rope here. The straps are coming down.
Oh, too saucy.
Bravado. Extra salt to the wound. A slap across the back of the dome. That woke Jake Bravado right up. What a count from Terry Hopper.
He's really putting some flourish on it.
He knows this is a main event.
Some razzle dazzle.
The crowd starting to get behind Bo Sawyer.
I was gonna say, you're just gonna make him angry.
Clothesline. And again.
Oh no.
Big uppercut. Bo picks him up. Wow, big jackhammer suplex. Cover. 2, that's it.
Oh!
No way. Bravado got the shoulder up. Bo might have to go back to the well one more time.
Oh no, he's dogging up.
Bo Sawyer went for the distance. Oh! With Karnage. That's got to be it. 2. Did he win it? No.
Terry is going to dislocate his elbow.
And now the crossface firmly applied to Bravado.
We've already seen it be successful earlier in the show.
To Bo Sawyer.
Can we?
Being applied by Bravado.
Yeah.
My terminology was off. My apologies.
I was trying to let it slide.
I personally couldn't let it slide. Bo trying to fight back, trying to make it to a rope or something. Terry Hopper.
Oh man.
Saw that pinning predicament.
This match is a story of 2. Whoa!
Big spine buster into the cover.
Could we have a champion?
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Terry? Oh, okay. Only a 2 count.
Someone made Terry mad.
Terry is not happy at all.
And you know what?
He said, "Don't you argue with me," or something to that nature.
You know what? We ride with Terry, so if you got beef with Terry,
I'm sure, Corn Boy, Dexter Roswell, anyone could come out here. They do something wrong to Terry, there's an issue. For me, anyway.
Corn Boy would never do that.
Wow. Big back body drop. Bo Sawyer starting to come back in this matchup here. Finding some hope from deep down. Coming in. Wow!
Ooh.
Say goodnight. Going for the world breaker. I knew it was coming up at some point. Bravado picked up to the top turnbuckle here. Bo Sawyer picking him up. Look at a handful of eyes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Both of his fingers must hurt.
Oh, wait a second. Whoa, reversal. Big uppercut,
Oh
big
my gosh.
DDT.
Could we have a title change already?
No, Bo Sawyer to the outside. If he loses by countout, he still retains the title. Remember that.
But he's a fighting champion.
Terry calling for Bo Sawyer. But Bo Sawyer, absolutely not.
Oh.
Responding at all in bravado. Going to force the count to be broken here. And Jake Bravado puts Bo Sawyer right back into the ring. Cover, hook of the legs.
Oh!
Only a 2 count. Terry told us only a 2.
Oh, man.
That was close.
Oh, no.
Bravado, you don't want to argue with Terry Hopper. This isn't going to end well.
You won't like him when he's angry.
You know, good thing Terry Hopper's an official or a professional, because I almost want to see Terry Hopper beat the hell out of this guy.
Well, Terry might be a professional, but we aren't. We'll see you after the match, Jake. I'm just kidding.
I'll let you speak for yourself.
Management told me I got to stop fighting.
I have a home to go to tonight. Oh, what's he looking for on Bo Sawyer here? Oh, big uppercut. Bravado reeling and I know what Sawyer's looking for.
Oh.
World breaker time.
Oh my gosh.
World breaker. Oh. That's gonna be it. 1, 2, 3.
And still. Oh my gosh. I think I dislocated my jaw on that.
Whoa.
Wow, I got really into it.
Bo Sawyer, a successful first defense of the Envizion Heavyweight title. Bo Sawyer with an impressive victory.
Wow. Well, this was a heck of a night.
Wait a second, something's on the screen.
Oh.
What the hell is this?
An X. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, no.
Is that who I think it is? Bo's demanded a microphone.
Oh, that scared me. I was so afraid.
You don't know who that was?
Yeah.
If you don't know who that was a man. That was a monster. I beat in the championship tournament for winning this. And he just said, if y'all didn't hear it, he and I have unfinished business. Well, you know what? I just beat Jake Bravado's ass. I said, business is pretty damn good.
Posterior.
I don't care if you can hear me. I don't care if y'all put it on Facebook, direct message, put it on Twitter. I don't give a damn. You want a shot at me. You want a shot at this
darn.
Well, guess what? You die.
Bo Sawyer accepts the challenge from the monster Zodiac.
Kind of scared prepared for the next show.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy. Well, you know what? Wrestling fans, thank you for joining in for Envizion Wrestling begins year 2. We've got a great year lined up for 2023. Stay tuned to all Envizion social media for all information on upcoming events and updates. Also, check out the Midwest Collective on May 27th at Strive 365 in Terre Haute, Indiana. Check out HCW Hybrid Championship Wrestling on social media and Envizion Wrestling for more information on that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We hope you had a great time. For Tamaya Greenlee, I've been Robert Leach. We'll see you next time on Envizion Wrestling.